right, good afternoon everyone. Welcome to Saturday hockey. We're at Matlock Park watching Camberwell versus Yarra. This is Sarah, I'm here with Gemma.
Hello.
It's a beautiful day down here today, sun is shining. It's great to have spectators around, unlike last time when we did the live stream. What's your tip for today, Gemma? Scoreline, winner, what are you thinking? Obviously, we're a bit biased up here. But
yeah, I reckon Camberwell 4-1 with Liv
right.
Bell to get 2 goals.
Great, excellent. Has Liv scored many goals this year?
No, she hasn't, but she was telling me she's got a good feeling about today.
Great, that's what we like to hear. Looks like Yarra starting with the ball. Again, similar to the last live stream, have to apologise to any Yarra observers out there. We don't know many of the girls' names, so
we've got a team list.
Yeah,
we'll do our best.
How we go. Quick start there from Yarra, but we'll have Camberwell 16 with Bridget Pledge taking the ball. Over to Ruby Phillips at right half. A good fight there between Ali Wansborough and the Yarra.
Oh, good pass from Ali.
Alright, looks like Ali's got the ball in the 25, off to Ruby Phillips. Let's see what Beth Lyon can do this time around. Last time we were here watching her, she scored 3 or 4 goals against MCC. Be good to see her do something similar again today. And Yarra will take a free hit over on the left-hand side of the field. We've got Jodie Mortimer with the ball for Yarra.
Ali's taken off, pass to Beth Lyon.
They're looking dangerous here. And it'll be a Yarra 16. Great to see Chrissy Bates out there. Last time we were here, she was up here in the commentary box with an injury, so it'd be good to see her work her magic out here today.
Got a Camberwell ball out wide. Good skills by Ali.
Oh, interesting call there. Yarra will take the free. Beth Lyon puts pressure on the defence.
It's Ali's dog crying there, if you can hear that in the background, Winston.
How good is it to have dogs down here at Camberwell?
Oh, it's great. There's a few dogs that have come out to see everyone today.
Yep. It's a new thing for us here, only approved a few weeks ago after many years of complaints and
skills by Chrissy Bates.
I think we'll see lots of long balls like that from Yarra today. They like to just hit big and run onto it, it seems. So hopefully Camberwell can shut that down with a strong press up front. Nicola Brown has the ball for Yarra in the middle there. A great tackle.
Oh, Liv Bell takes off.
Beth Lyon looks dangerous in the middle there.
Oh, Ali Wansborough's got the ball out wide to Beth.
Beth will look for an outcome here. And it'll be Yarra free. as an attacker. Any initial thoughts on the Camberwell press, Gemma?
Looks good to me.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Pretty tight.
See
Keeping them over in the corner there.
Sarah Adams is back in the midfield this week.
Yeah.
She's been up on the forward line the past few weeks, so
Yeah.
good to have her speed back in the midfield.
Yeah, definitely.
And it's Camberwell ball. Sarah takes it. Oh, great pass to the top of the circle. Camberwell ball from the sideline.
We'll give Sarah Adams' grandparents over in New Zealand another shout out this time around in case they're watching.
Great pass. Oh.
I think that was a foot there, but obviously not called.
I feel like Yarra getting pressed pretty far back.
Yeah.
All their attackers sitting pretty deep.
Yeah.
Just good sign from our defence.
Mm-hmm. Millie Fawkes with the ball over to Sam Daly. I think those two getting their first touches for the day.
Switch around the back. Oh, bad luck.
Nice interception there from Jess Snays, stepping up in front of the Yarra Valley player. She'll take the ball on the right for Camberwell, over to Ali in the middle, but just a small touch by Yarra. And again, there's another example of that long Yarra ball. I guess it's quite dangerous if they've got a player up who can get onto it, but otherwise gives Camberwell some time to just reset, switch it around the field and create some space.
Great pick up by Chrissy down the line to Sarah Adams. Cuts in. Great ball to Beth. Beth will have a shot.
Ooh. Called for danger there.
Quick play on by Yarra. Oh, great ball by Chrissy. Oh.
Great trap there by Watto. From that lifted ball.
Don't seem to be having much luck in the circle today.
No, it's good to see lots of circle penetrations early on. Hopefully we can convert. We've got Matisse Daniel on the left, fondly known as Big M.
It's a quick play on by Matisse. Looking for a circle outcome. Trap by Chrissy.
Another Yarra 16. It'll come into Jodie Mortimer in the middle again for Yarra there. She'll take a quick free hit over to the right-hand side for Yarra.
Very impressed you can see their numbers from here in my glasses.
It'll be a lot easier when they're going the other way. It's a bit hard when they're facing us to call it quickly.
Another Yarra 16.
It's a common theme here.
Yeah. They seem to be playing two in the midfield.
Yeah.
Like Camberwell are. Some good defensive pressure by Sarah Adams.
Takes off with her speed once again. And Nicole Brown has the ball for Yarra. Millie Fawkes will take a free hit on the left-hand side for Camberwell. It's great to see Millie back up in the team again. With Belle, will she get this goal that you predicted?
Those long limbs of hers are moving quickly today. Great tackle by Chrissy.
Phillips with the ball. She'll take a free hit on the sideline.
Switch round the back. Great ball from Jess out the side.
Good idea there by Millie to move it off quickly, but just couldn't quite execute it to the stick of the Camberwell forwards. It's an interesting setup by Yarra here. It looks like they didn't really have a deep fullback switch option.
No, I think Camberwell seemed to be pressing quite high as well.
Yeah. Great work by Millie there along the sideline. Beth will take it into the attacking 25. Over to Matisse Daniel. It's a nice idea there.
Chrissy Bates takes the free. Quick circle penetration.
Just don't seem to be able to quite get onto the end of it in front of goal. The passes are there, but just can't quite execute that final bit, which I think has been a bit of a challenge for Camberwell over the years.
Yes, it has.
Yeah.
I feel like we've improved on it this season, but
yeah. The movement up the pitch is good, but
need more outcomes in the circle.
Exactly right. Lily Fawkes with the ball on the left, into Sam Daly in the middle, over to Ruby Phillips on the right.
Quick takeoff by Liv Bell. Here goes Watto looking for a circle penetration. Great ball.
Same again. Definitely, because you're not on there, Jem.
Yeah,
we need you up
exactly.
in the forward line.
Oh, we're down Claire and I today. We've got our special guest here, James Forsyth. What's your prediction for today's score, James?
Seems James Forsyth is a bit shy today.
Bit camera shy.
We might check in with him again later on.
I said I've got Liv Bell for best on ground. What are your thoughts? Chrissy Bates, he says.
It's a pretty good prediction, I think.
Liv Bell versus Chrissy Bates. It's a good matchup.
Looks like Camberwell have a short corner here.
First short corner.
Yep.
Is that Sarah Adams pushing out?
Yeah.
I reckon it's going to go to Beth at left. Although Liv Bell looks ready for the trap.
Yep. Yep. You're right. Out to Beth.
Oh, that was a
very
great ball.
close.
Sarah just missed it on the end. It was good play.
Quick clearance here from Yarra.
Great defensive pressure by Millie. They were quick off the ball. Slows the game down.
Tease Daniel in the middle. Some nice skills there, but Yarra steals the ball. Beth in the middle,
circle
looking
penetration.
dangerous.
Oh, great work by
Ooh.
Beth.
It's a great save by Yarra there.
Watto's on the end of it, still alive.
Well done by the Yarra goalie.
I can see Wanzi pacing back and forth along the sideline. He's looking a bit stressed today.
Bridget Pledge has it at the back. There's lots of space over the left here. Good to see her switch it across.
And it'll go again out wide to Millie.
It's good thinking there by Camberwell, but can't quite execute that switch. And Emma Burnett will take it on the sideline for Yarra. Over to Riley Wilcox. Very strong on the ball there. She plays on.
Switching it out wide. Up back.
It's a good idea, but there's just no one out on the right to receive it.
Camberwell keeping a pretty tight defence.
Good clearance there from Liv Bell to relieve the pressure.
Liv seems to be moving a bit quicker the last couple of weeks. She's had her hair cut.
Oh.
So I feel like she's lost a bit of weight off her head.
Yeah,
and
right.
She's,
Bit more streamlined.
Yeah, she's definitely more streamlined.
Yeah. It's a great observation there, Gemma.
Dales has also recent transition from blonde to brunette.
Right. What impact do you think that has on her speed?
I'm not sure. I just she just seems like a bit of a different person,
Yeah,
you know?
right. Yeah. Bit of a refresh, a restart.
Yep. Oh, great play by Sarah Adams. She'll win the free.
Great strength on the ball.
Millie looks to switch around back to Jess. Out wide to Ruby. Oh, bit of a miss pass there. Strong by Ruby Phillips.
It's definitely one of Ruby's greatest strengths. I think she's very strong on the ball. She won't let a player through easy.
Absolutely.
Classic
she goes in hard.
Ball or player, not both.
She always wins the contest.
Yeah.
That's what I find at training.
Yeah.
Get scared when I'm running at a ball, and so is she. Oh.
Could have been a potential another green card there for Liv Bell. She tends to get that.
Liv's been very aggressive this season. She has got a card for kicking the ball. Camberwell just seemed to be keeping great pressure, great play on by Sarah Adams.
Yes.
I reckon Sarah Adams is having a great game.
Yeah, I agree. She's looking very dangerous.
Back in the midfield, I reckon she's very comfortable there.
Yeah, I think that's the spot for her.
Sierra goes to play on. Ali, great ball to the top.
Dales.
Great shot by Dales.
Oh, and it's a goal. Great shot.
They had so much space there. Dales just went in and wound up and hit it.
Yeah. Dales is very good at really picking her spot when she shoots a goal. Her aim is fantastic, can get it straight into that corner. So it's a great way to finish off the first quarter here at Camberwell. 1-0 up.
I need like a Gatorade or something.
And here we are back into the second quarter of the game. Camberwell looking very dangerous early on with a quick short corner. It was a very close call last time around with Beth Lyon just missing off to the left. She's gotten a fair few goals from that play this season, so it'll be interesting to see if Camberwell try again or opt for a different option. Looks like Millie, our drag flicker, is currently off the field, so they'll be looking for another option. Chrissy Bates looking like she's ready for a hit at the top and comes to a bell off to Sam at the right. She looks to go back to Chrissy and it'll be another short corner for Camberwell. And Ruby Phillips will push it in once again. And it's back to Beth Lyon, this time on the left. And it's a goal. Number 2
Came
for
back at a good
Camberwell.
time.
You did. Yet another goal for Beth from that L1 position in a short corner.
She always gets the ball across just flat and accurate.
Yeah. And I think the way she positions her body is quite misleading for the defence as well. It looks like it's going to the right, but she's able to wrap it around to the left. Great job by Beth. I think she'd be up there on the overall Premier League-wide goal score leaderboard as well. So
She's definitely one of the highest at Camberwell, if not the highest goal scorer.
Yeah. Camberwell's press looking quite dangerous, but Yarra is able to steal it through the middle. We've got Emma Ball with the ball.
Well, Ali takes off.
Through to Watto. A great pass
ball.
in.
Oh.
It's just gone
Bad
a
luck.
bit
That was a good ball by Watto.
stick. Yarra take a quick 16 out to the right, and they look infield to Michaela Benetti. Ruby takes the ball back and over to Liv in the middle.
Oh, great ball by Liv. Just bounced over Ali's stick. Watto gets on the end of it.
Nicola Brown with the ball for Yarra. Controls it well.
Some good skills.
Good tackle there by Sam Daly. She's very strong in the middle there. Not much will get past her. Ali Wansborough will take the free. She looks to Chrissy Bates, who charges in. Back to Ali. Great tackle there from Liv Bell in the circle. The keeper's out. Ooh, it's a good tomahawk, but just a little high and wide.
Just going to message Mum to bring my puffer jacket. It's getting a little bit cold.
Yeah, we don't get too much sun up here in the
Sun seems to be disappearing a little bit.
Ruby Phillips with the ball on the left. Charges through. Again, there's just no attackers in the circle there for Camberwell. That was one thing that Onesie spoke about pre-game, was attacking positioning when we've got the ball. So
It's really that movement off the ball.
yeah, yep, and really connecting as an attacking group, knowing where the other players are and feeding off that.
Absolutely.
Nice little ball there from Ruby up the line to Liv Bell. Who brings
Liv's
it
really good at
infield.
cutting back across the circle.
Yeah. Sam Daly looks out to Jess Snays on the right. Well read by Yarra there. Some good double team tackling here by Camberwell, keeping Yarra right on the sideline. Great switch across there from Sam to Chrissy as she takes
Oh,
off.
surely a
Ooh,
card.
That's going to be a card, I think. Yep, and it's a yellow. I think it's quite well deserved, that card there.
Yeah.
That's a pretty terrible tackle. Good to see Chrissy's all right, back up on her feet. Nicola Brown is definitely a key player for Yarra here today, number 8. She's very strong in the middle, able to win a lot of free hits.
It's just Camberwell players everywhere.
Yep, it does feel a bit that way, doesn't it? Good pressure there from Beth Lyon in the forward line. Ruby Phillips will take the free on the sideline. I feel like Ruby's been everywhere today as well. She's been on the right, she's been on the left. Always seems to have the ball. Playing very well.
Campbell have only taken 14 players today, I believe.
Yep.
There's a bit of extra running for all the girls.
Yep. Great control by Sam Daly there, and a lovely one-touch pass from Sarah Darling to Ali Wansborough. That's Molly Allison. Had the ball for Yarra, and now
Great
Tilka
running
Hassing.
back by Sierra. Ends up getting the ball. Liv Bell cuts inside.
Great lead there from Beth Lyon. She has the ball in the circle, looking dangerous.
Good control.
She'll try to win a free.
Good tackling by Yarra.
Oh, a nice little jink there. And it'll be another short corner. Looks like Millie is back on the field this time around. Would love to see a drag flick from her.
She's certainly been practicing.
Yep. Had some success with it too throughout the season. A couple of goals to her name. This time Sarah Adam will feed the ball in. Slight mistrap there, but well recovered, and it's a goal to Sam Daly. 3-0 for Camberwell. Was it Sam who got the goal?
I think someone's forgot to reset the score clock.
Looks like it's
the clock and the
6-0.
scoreboard.
Yep. That would be nice. Maybe we'll get there soon enough. I think, Gemma, that's the quickest I've ever seen someone finish a bottle of Gatorade.
All this talking's got me thirsty.
Yeah. Sierra Lee looking dangerous in the middle. But Yarra will steal the ball. Out wide to Katie Hurst. Yarra look to Nicola Brown in the middle, who passes it back. Not many options for Yarra here. Beth applies some pressure up front. It's a good tackle from Yarra in the middle. Good running there by Yarra to pick up the ball on the sideline. With some good pressure from Bridget Pledge there to turn over the ball. Oh no, she's had a free called against her for elbowing. So Yarra will take the free in the corner.
Yarra don't really seem to have many people up in the circle, which is interesting. Great running by Sarah Adams.
There's that
She's
speed
bloody
again.
quick, isn't she?
Yeah. Yarra play on quickly on the sideline. Very few options once again. Great zoning by Camberwell here. Well done by Sarah. Awesome skills.
Great ball.
Ali
breaks out in the middle.
unlucky there, I think, not to get a free for a foot.
Oh, some great skills, that Nicola Brown. Oh, bad luck, Ruby. This was a good spot there.
Feels like there's no Yarra players around,
Yeah,
really.
there's...
I guess, do
Switch
they still
off
have
the
one
ball.
off for the card, perhaps?
Yeah. And players come back on, as you've said that.
Yep.
She's gone straight to the bench.
Jodie Mortimer has the ball for Yarra. Looks to take a quick free and passes it back. Good pressure there from Matisse, forces a turnover. Chrissy looking very dangerous in the middle. A great long ball to Beth.
Oh,
What a
great
perfect
ball.
ball. Goalie is well and truly out. Beth can get it in.
Oh,
What a goal! Wow.
I don't even
And
know
that's two
how
for
that
Beth.
went in.
Yeah. Very
She's
slight
basically on the
angle.
baseline.
Yeah. I think it might have been a bit of a Yarra deflection to get it in, but a beautiful tomahawk from Beth. We're up to 4-0 for Camberwell, looking very strong in the first half. Emma Burnett for Yarra. Nice pass.
Oh, great
across
tackle
to
by
Emma
Ali.
Storen.
Oh, down the line to Dales. Great running back by Dales. Second effort. Oh, Chrissy into the circle. So cold.
With Bell in the middle, over to Sarah Adam on the left. A great ball into Beth. Good clearance there from the Yarra keeper. And Millie will take the free on the sideline. It's great to have the ball kids back.
I was just about to say that.
Yeah, it definitely changed
Saves
the
a
game
lot of
when they
time.
weren't here. I remember back in the day when I used to be a ball kid, used to get so excited to get out there in the Women's Premier League games. Get a free soft drink at the end of it.
Yeah, absolutely.
Quite a
Sausage
thrill.
and a soft drink.
Yeah, nothing better.
Camberwell 16.
Jess Snays passes it infield to Liv Bell. And back to Jess. Good intercept there by Yarra. Nicola Brown once again with some nice air skills. Little too high though, I think, that one.
Chrissy plays on pretty quickly.
Sarah Adam, lots of space on the left there. I think we will look to her.
Lovely backstick ball from Liv Bell. Sarah Adams charges into the circle. Oh,
Great ball.
that was a great ball. The keeper plays right out, doesn't she?
Yeah, she's very aggressive and attacking with her keeping. Camberwell looking very much in control in the defence here.
It's a
Over to
great
Liv
ball
Bell.
up the line.
Nice one touch from Jess Snays. And Watto with the speed on the back line, but just not able to hold on to it this time around. Matisse with some good pressure up in the forward line. Sarah
there's
Adam
about
again, definitely
3 seconds
standout.
to go.
That's a great ball.
Oh.
Oh, Watto chooses to pass
Oh.
it off. Now has a shot. Can't quite finish it off.
Siren's about to go. I did say 3 seconds, so Campbell will have to have a quick circle penetration here.
Yeah. It's a bit hard being a player on the field and not knowing the time, so they probably don't realise that there's not too long left to go.
Oh,
What a shot there from Chrissy Bates, and an awesome stave from Yarra once again. Sarah Adam with the ball on the left. Great skills to bring it into the D. Great pass in. The goalie's out once again. Camberwell can't quite finish it off.
keeper's had some great saves. Corner to Camberwell. She'll probably roll into half time.
Yep. Yeah, the keeper has been quite effective so far, but it definitely is risky coming out that far and relying on the field players to save it once it passes her.
Always the risk of a penalty stroke.
Yep.
We've got Sarah Adams pushing out. What's your predictions there?
I reckon it's time for a Millie Fox drag flick.
Yep.
I think I picked
Oh,
it.
great pick. Oh,
Ooh, it's a nice flick.
it was a very strong flick. It'll be another corner.
Yeah.
I reckon they'll go same again.
Yeah. Yeah. I'd like to see a goal for Millie today. Share it around a bit.
Always good when a fullback scores, isn't it?
It is. Very satisfying.
That's the half-time whistle.
Nope, she'll pass it off to Chrissy, who'll look to her back stick, I think. She's a bit stuck
Chrissy
on the
looking for another
sideline there.
corner.
It's a good clearance from Yarra.
Leaf Bell seems to think it was.
And that'll be half time, and Camberwell are up 4-0. Hopefully we can at least double that in the next half. And we are back for the second half. Camberwell leading 4-0 and starting with the ball this half. Great turnout down here at Camberwell. Lots of spectators out. Chrissy Bates with the ball in the middle. Looking dangerous already. Liv Bell approaches the D. Brings it in very well and looks for a corner. And she gets it. Another very quick start for Camberwell.
Just post it on Hoppet's Instagram.
Is that a shout out, Jem?
Follow Albert Welsh Springer on Instagram.
Ruby Phillips with the ball. Out to Beth Lyon on the left.
Oh,
It's a great shot, but well deflected by Yarra.
It's just so flat and accurate.
Yeah. And very consistent as well. She does that time and time again. Chrissy Bates with the ball. To Liv Bell. She'll look to get another corner. And it will be a corner. Well done, Liv, once again. She might not be getting the goals you predicted, but she sure is setting them up.
Dolls looks like she's got some strapping to her knee there.
Yeah, she didn't start with that, did she? Do you know if she's been injured throughout the game?
I don't
Must
think
have
so.
missed that. Good to see she's still out on the field.
She always has some usual soreness, but... Oh,
Great ball.
Great play.
Millie with a shot.
Oh,
And it's a
great
goal.
shot by Millie.
Right into
When was the last time
corner.
Millie got a field goal?
Yeah, probably a while. We
She's
like
come
to
all
see
the
that
way
from
from
the
up back.
defence.
Well deserved.
She's happy about it too. Lots of celebrating, which is great to see. A few fist bumps.
She came charging from the back line. It
She
was awesome.
did, yeah.
It was so quick.
So Camberwell with the lead 5-0. I believe we're currently sitting 10th on the ladder, but
She'll give us a good margin too, hopefully.
yeah, I believe we're equal in points with Waverley, who are just above us on percentage difference, and then Tem only 1 point above them. So if those two teams don't get the win this week, then it looks like we might be edging up towards the 8, which is obviously what we want, with not too long left until finals.
It's coming to the pointy end of the season now.
It is, especially with the change to a bye in the last round. I think the end of the season will come around very quickly.
Very typical of this year, having fixtures changed around.
Yeah.
Good adaptability by the girls to just really get on with it.
Definitely. They came out firing with a great win after the lockdown. Once again, this is the first weekend back after the mid-season break. It's great to see them coming out firing. And Molly Allison will take the ball on the sideline for Yarra Valley. She looks into the middle.
Great
a great
ball.
ball there to Riley Wilcox.
Oh, and
It's good pressure there by Sarah Darling, but
was
the
lucky to not
umpire
get a
was
card
not
there.
happy about it. She'll have to watch that one.
I can see Jill and Peter there on the sideline, I'm fairly sure, watching.
Yeah, it's great to see so many supporters out here today.
The orange and blue.
Yep. The tangerine, you mean?
Tangerine, yeah. It's good to see a few girls have the fake tan on for the occasion today. I'm sure there's a few Saturday night shenanigans happening. tonight. They've all got the tan on. Ali Wansborough never ceases to disappoint.
Camberwell free from a dangerous toss there. Bell has it on the left.
Oh.
Good intercept there by Katie Hurst. She passes it in. Looking dangerous. Oof. Yarra just misses to the right of the goal there. First time Jade's really had to switch on in the goals for the game. Infield to Bridget Pledge. Good intercept there from Yarra, but great chasing by Sierra.
Oh,
Beth almost takes out her own teammate.
too many Camberwell players on the ball.
Camberwell free on the sideline. Looks like there's a bit of confusion over there. Good steal there from Riley Wilcox. She's been looking good today.
Oh.
Shout out to the women's president, Sarah Conyers, who I believe
Thanks,
is
Sarah.
tuning in at the moment.
How many viewers have we got?
Not sure.
Oh, we can't see that.
Surely a fair few. Who wouldn't want to watch this great exhibition of hockey by the Camberwell girls?
Look at the pressure from Camberwell, just pushing up really high.
Yeah.
Great pressure by Dales. It'll be a Camberwell 16.
Yeah, another example where she's just forced the pass to be made a little too quickly.
I'm telling you, it's the brunette hair.
It's making all the difference, is it? Millie Fawkes with the ball. Strong pass to Ali. And once again, Molly Allison will take the ball for Yarra. The Yarra defence is very deep as well. So each time they switch it, they're losing quite a lot of ground.
I feel like they need to go to 4 at the back as well.
Yeah, I'd agree with that one.
They're not really playing through the midfield, so...
No. Yeah, Camberwell are just gaining that little bit of ground each time they switch, which is really playing to our advantage.
Matisse is doing a good job up forward. She's usually a midfielder.
Yeah, very dynamic player, being able to play really well in both roles.
Yeah.
Dales is looking dangerous in the circle, but a good clearance from Yarra. Nicola Brown with the ball again. Camberwell switches it across to the right. Ruby Phillips with the ball. She looks infield to Chrissy Bates.
Great ball.
A nice little pass to Ali Wansborough, who brings it in towards the circle. She looks into Matisse in the middle. And it'll
Camberwell corner.
be a Camberwell
Chrissy Bates
shot.
really just is the pinnacle of great hockey, isn't she?
She really is. She's really great to watch, you know. Very fast, very skillful, really knows how to control the play.
Absolutely.
You often see her pointing to the space where she wants the Camberwell players to lead.
Yep.
I think playing with her this year has been really great for the other girls. I think
She's just such a great leader too.
Yeah,
really
we've been able
inspires
to
the team.
learn a lot from her, and the inspiration. It's been great. It's a tough field to trap on, this Camberwell hockey pitch, especially on a day like today when it's very dry. What a goal from Matisse. She's looking shocked at the result. Great celebration.
She might want to play up front more often.
Yeah, wow, a one-time hit straight into the goal. That was very impressive.
That's how she plays in defence as well, the one times up the line.
I just love the The look of shock when it went in. So we're up to 6-0 in the end. They could have just left the scoreboard as it started.
I think Wanzi and Jeff will be pretty happy.
Yep.
Down on the bench.
Chrissy Bates looking very dangerous.
What can't
a great
she
little
do,
drag,
honestly?
And it's another goal. Beautiful play. She always looked like she was going to get that. Very in control, very calm. And we're up to 7-0. It's been a good day of hockey for Camberwell so far, with a win for the reserves. Now a 7-0 lead for the Premier League girls. Hopefully we can see some similar results for the men, who will be on after us.
Oh,
good desperation there from Ruby.
it's bad luck. So strong in her tackle.
Yeah.
Oh, great intercept by Matisse.
Good double teaming pressure here from Camberwell, but good strength from Yarra as well. That was Jodie Mortimer, the captain, with the ball. Oh. See again, this number 7 for Yarra, just very deep and not really involved in the play. I think she really needs to get up
Step
there
up,
and support.
yeah.
Great work by Ruby there, getting in front once again. Yarra with the ball out to the right. Emma Ball passes a lifted ball over the sideline there.
Great work by Liv Bell. Oh, great ball from Millie.
Sierra in the middle. Good tackle there from Matisse, and Sierra
takes
retains
off.
it.
Great work by
Looks
Sierra.
for a pass into Beth. Ooh, not quite. And it'll be Camberwell long corner. Ali Wansborough with the ball.
Ruby goes in. Great ball from Ruby. Oh.
Another good clearance by the Yarra keeper there. Looks like we've got 2 balls on the field. Sam Daly with the ball.
Look at the little golden. Oh.
There are a lot of
Few
cute dogs
puppers.
around today, that's for sure.
Oh, that is cute though.
If only you could see it on the live stream. Maybe we should get a pan to the spectators and the dogs for the viewers at home.
We've got a
Yarra free.
We've got a comment from Tynan White here that the camera's on the move.
We have had some technical difficulties here at Camberwell today. The usual.
We are filming on an iPhone today,
Yeah.
unfortunately.
Hopefully the movement actually enhances the view for you all at home. Camberwell with another short corner. What's your bet for this one, Jem? We've been through quite a few of the options already.
I reckon it's going to go out to Beth again,
Yeah, it's a strong
and either
option.
to the left or right post.
Sarah Adam pushes it to Beth. You were right, Jem. Ooh. Just intercepted there by Yarra. Perhaps they're seeing it coming now that we've used that option a few times. Great ball into space there by Ali
Quick work
very
by
well
Sierra to get to
weighted.
that. Oh, she's used her skill. Oh, it was bad luck.
Nearly forks.
Really intercepted on the line. Yarra keep hitting it back down the line, and we've always got a player there.
Those long balls, they're perhaps a little too easy to pick for the Camberwell defence.
Go, Livy! Lovely Toma from Liv there.
Nice backstroke trap there from Ali Wansborough. Uses her skills as usual.
She's got her dad's skills, doesn't she?
She does. A multi-Olympian, David Wansborough. And, of course, Camberwell Premier League coach this year.
Don't know what's more honourable, to be honest.
Camberwell coach versus Olympian.
Yeah.
Hard to say. Ali Wansborough has had a lot of the ball here today. She passes in to Sierra. Ooh, quite close there.
Keeper has done very well, hasn't she?
She has, yep. She's
She's
had
been
a lot
fired
of ball.
at.
I believe she's had a lot of the ball all season as well. Yarra, unfortunately, sitting at the
great
bottom
ball
of the
from Ali.
ladder.
That was definitely a corner, and there was not really an advantage, but we get the
It's
goal.
the goal that you picked, Jem.
There we go.
Finally. It's great
Really
to see.
sharing the goals around the team
it's great
today.
to see. It's been a real team effort today. As it is every week, to be fair.
Yeah.
I think we're playing really well as a team this year in particular. Sierra and Matisse already pushing up and applying some pressure.
We've got Sierra's playing up front now as well. Just oh, there we go. 3/4 times. Is that 8-0?
Yeah, we're up to 8. I reckon we can make double digits before the end of the game.
That would be very impressive.
Your 4-1 prediction hasn't turned out too well, but for the better for Camberwell. And we will be back with you shortly for the final quarter of the game. And we're back for the last quarter of the game. Sarah Darling with the ball in the attacking 25. Some nice jinks. And she'll get a free just outside the circle. with the ball running down the right-hand sideline. Chrissy with the ball in the middle. Over to Ali.
It's disappointing to hear we've only got 5 viewers. I'm hoping there'll be a lot of replay watching.
I think they're all down here at the ground. There's a great crowd.
Oh, go Watto. Yeah, there's a good turnout today. Oh, great ball from Ali. Oh.
And it'll be a Camberwell short corner due to a dangerous clearance from Yarra Valley. This will be great for Camberwell's goal difference, getting it up a bit.
Margin.
Yeah.
Have you got the ladder? Can I see? Can we look up leading goal scorers on this too?
Tomorrow will be an interesting game too. We've got the 2 top of the ladder teams, Mentone and Hawthorn, playing against each other, which will be live streamed through Hockey Victoria. Chrissy Bates with the tomahawk. Ooh, a little high and wide there. And it has cleared the fence.
So Beth is sitting on 9 goals just behind Ash Utri from Essendon, which isn't surprising.
No. Great for Beth to be up there with some excellent company. Yarra again just really trying to force it down the line when there's a lot of congestion. Camberwell have done a great job in instead moving it around, creating space, finding the gaps. Ruby looks to Sam, but just intercepted there by Nicola Jordan. Good work by Chrissy Bates, and Ruby passed it off to Ali Wansborough as she runs into the circle. Ooh, Ruby looking very desperate there. Would be great to see another goal from the defence today. Yarra Valley with the ball on the sideline. And Yarra with the ball in the middle here. Yarra Valley take the ball on the left. They look infield, but a nice backstick intercept from Sarah Darling.
Oh,
Chrissy
great ball
to
from
Watto.
Chrissy.
She looks for the deflection in, and it's another Beth Line goal. Bit of a cheeky one
Actually,
there. Just,
I'm not sure if
tap it
that Hockey Vic Live is updated. I reckon she might be in front now.
It's been a good game for her. I believe that's a hat trick. So she's gotten at least 3 goals, which is great to see once again.
One more goal and we'll be hitting the double digits.
Yep, we're getting close. Yarra pass it back to the middle.
Chrissy again.
Over to Ali, who brings it infield. Chrissy with the ball. Down to Beth. She'll look to bring it into the circle. Get a short corner.
She's very strong, Beth, when she brings it around down the baseline. Keeps it on her stick.
Jodie Mortimer will not take the free for Yarra. She'll run off and leave it for Molly Allison, who looks over to the right for a switch.
Sun's coming back out, which is nice.
Ilka Hassing with a big free. I think they're just trying to get it out and avoid the pressure that Campbell have been applying so well.
Campbell have had a big focus at training this year on our defensive structure. It seems the girls have really settled into the positions now.
Yeah.
Oh, great news, we're up to 6 viewers now. Thanks, guys. We've got a shout out here for Tynan. The match of the entire weekend, men's pen and A tomorrow. If you could get down here, I believe it's at 2:30. I'll certainly be here.
Sure to be a great game. Sarah Darling looking dangerous, and Chrissy comes
another one
in to
for
get
Chrissy.
the 10th goal. A great team effort.
Can hear her mum cheering down there.
Yeah.
Juvie, the number 1 supporter.
We've got some very committed parents in the team this year who are down week after week.
Absolutely. And some committed doggos now as well.
Yep.
We've got Albert here, watching intently.
Yep. And Ruby Phillips will take the ball. She runs off quickly to pass it down to Sarah Adam. A long ball down to Sierra, which is intercepted by Yarra, who take the free. They look for a switch once again, heading infield. Matisse is there to put the pressure on, as is Darls. Sierra looks to go in for a poke tackle.
A lot of changes in the team this week, positions-wise. I don't think Sierra and Matisse have played up forward yet.
No, it seems to have done the trick.
Still looking for another goal from Liv Bell.
It will be a Yarra long corner. I don't believe Jade has had a touch yet this game. Let's hope we can
Probably
keep
not
it
a
that
bad
way.
thing.
No.
Let's just give a shout out to Jade. She's been great. She's come into the team a few weeks ago, young player, and she's really stepped up to take on the Premier League teams.
Definitely. And shout out to the coaches of our team as well, who are coaching a few of the junior teams at Camberwell. And I believe the girls' Hotshots team just won the junior state champs. So
great.
A great result for the girls playing in the team, a few of the Camberwell juniors, and also some of our girls who were coaching. Sierra Lee.
Good community down here we have at Camberwell.
Definitely.
And Sarah's been asked to bring the ball back. Bit of Liv Bell about that from a couple of weeks ago.
Yeah, bit of a controversial end to the Thames game.
Yeah.
Fair bit of yelling involved from both players and umpires.
Yeah.
Sierra looking dangerous here, brings it into the circle.
Great
Took
stick
for a
work by
dump.
Sierra. It'll be a Camberwell long corner. We've got about 6.5 minutes to go, it looks like.
Sarah Adam passes it into the D. A bit dangerous there, unfortunately. Ilka Hassing passes it out
Tees and
wide.
Dales close in well there. Dales is off quickly.
Great skills from Dales. Bit unlucky there. Nope, she's got in the corner.
Oh, we've got 9 viewers now.
It's climbing.
Give us a shout out on Twitter if you're watching now. We've got Sarah replying to some tweets.
Yeah, we're really covering all bases with the socials. Keeping that community you mentioned involved, no matter where they are, whether they're watching from home, following on Twitter,
Absolutely.
or down here at the ground.
It's great for
Having
Sarah
a snack.
Adams, whose family live in New Zealand. They can tune in and watch. Oh, bad luck from Sam Daly. It was a good hit.
Got about 5 minutes to go here and a 10-0 lead. It's good to see the girls haven't dropped off at all though, despite such a large lead. They're still applying a lot of pressure and look very desperate for any goal they can get. And Dales gets a corner. I think they might look potentially for a 1-2 here. It seemed that Sam didn't have too much time with the ball at the top of the D.
Yeah, maybe straight to the top. Certainly hope they go to Liv Bell. She's in for another one.
Oh, and it's a goal. Did not see that coming.
No.
So
It's a great hit from Chrissy. It
Yeah.
came off Yarra's stick up high into the back of the net.
yeah, that's Chrissy's second goal, I believe, for the game, at least.
And we're up to 11-0 to Camberwell.
Great pressure there from Beth to get a quick turnover after the goal. Yarra in the middle, out left. Lots of Camberwell players putting pressure on together there. The forwards have been running a lot this game, really putting in 100%.
Great skills from Ali.
Oh, that's a nice thinking
Ball
there.
into space.
Ruby Phillips will take the free on the right. Shooks into Ali. Good control there. Sarah Adams on the right. Beth Line with the ball, looking dangerous, goes for a Toma, and it's a goal. We're up to 12. What an impressive effort from the girls. That's Beth's 4th goal for the day, I believe. That has to send
her
her
in
shooting
front,
to
yeah.
the top of the Premier League wide leaderboard.
Got, just over 2.5 minutes left. The girls are still working hard. We've got Matisse. That was a great ball.
Yeah, good thinking there. Yarra with the ball in the right-hand corner. Looks to take Beth on one-on-one, but she's too strong there and wins the ball. Yarra with a free hit. They pass it into the middle. Well done by Liv Bell there. Oh, she hasn't stopped it. I'm seeing a common theme here.
Yeah, she's been told off a number of times over
Yeah.
the last week
Yeah.
for not stopping the ball.
Yeah. I'm all for the quick free hits, but yeah, it's been a bit of a problem. And we've got Rachel Gray with the ball for Yarra, and she steals it back. Well done there.
Good tackle. Sarah Adams keeping pressure on.
Bit of Sarah Forsyth energies there with
The helmet, yeah.
Great tackle by Sarah there.
Some more issues with bringing the ball back or forward. Ruby Phillips plays on.
Nice ball there to Sarah.
Oh,
Back
great
to Ruby.
work. Oh, maybe Ruby's in for a goal.
Love to see it. Sarah Adams.
We've got 15 seconds on the clock. Oh.
Just across the face of the goal.
I think
almost
that'll
a goal.
pretty much bring us to full time. 12-0 win to Camberwell.
Yep, there's the whistle. Great job, Camberwell girls. Hopefully the men can have a similar result.
Shout out to our 10 viewers for tuning in today.
Thank you for tuning in. Please stay on for the men's match. It's been a pleasure up here in the commentary box with you,
Thanks,
Gemma.
Thanks, Sarah. I'd love to say I'd do it again, but hopefully I'd like to be
Unlikely.
out playing in a couple of weeks. So,
Yep, it'd be great to see you back out there. Signing off for the day. Thanks,
Thank
everyone.
you.
Yeah, anyone, all it is to sit there and tell the topic official that we are.
Are these off now?
Sarah, good to see you.
You too.
Mike's alive. We're good to go?
Yeah, you're good to go.
All right, we are here at Matlock. Sunny afternoon. Camberwell is starting with the ball. After a resounding win from the women's, double digits, I believe.
12-0, I think it was.
12-0, there you go.
Beautiful win for the girls, and 1-all win for the reserves earlier today.
A lovely start. So currently, Camberwell starting with it. Most people would say this is a Camberwell heavy favourites, but you never know with underdog teams, do
You
you?
never know. You'd want to be prepared. Wouldn't want to discount the opposition in that regard, because they will score and they will put us under pressure.
That is the danger with teams when you give them no credit. Sometimes they come out and they shock you.
Exactly.
And hopefully that doesn't happen with Liam Henderson coming in, and we have a circle entry already. Foz
Great.
to Jack,
with a
and
great
there.
finish. What a start.
The first goal. Jack O'Shea's on the board once again for the first goal.
Great finish. Little tap in on the post. Great ball movement by Camberwell, and a great cut in by Liam Henderson there.
Yeah, under a minute's played, and Camberwell are up 1-0 already.
That's a great start. I'd be happy with that.
Yeah, and I mean,
That's
it's a highlight of Campbell's youth there with Liam Henderson constructing that goal there down the right-hand side of the pitch.
Unbelievable work by him. Great cut in. Just clean, just clinical. Wouldn't want to... no better way to start the game.
I mean, he's got a bit to compensate for with that haircut, I got to say.
Yeah, no, it's not great. It's
Nah.
one of the worst ones out there.
But I don't know if you noticed, but a lot of those young boys, have that same haircut.
There must be something in that.
Yeah?
There
They're all
could be
playing up.
something there. Yeah.
Well, they're all playing above us.
Might need to go to the barber tomorrow, get a trim.
Yeah, you never
A
know.
little mullet. Wouldn't go astray.
Might see some results next week. Oh, hold on. Here's Liam Henderson again.
Turnover on the 25 by Liam. Oh, contested ball. Liam wins the ball at top of the D. Another free hit Camberwell. James Forsyth throws it in, and it is caught by a Yarra player.
Oh, Camberwell free here on the
There's a few whistles going on.
pandemonium.
Absolute pandemonium in these early stages. Campbell's got the ball. James throws it out to the 25, and Camberwell wicket around the back.
Frosty has it now on the right, giving it back to Max Harris there. Dubious selection this week, Max Harris. But just snuck in over his talented brother.
It's a very talented brother, I've heard. A young star.
Yeah,
coming
on the up. But he's finally got out under his shadow, and he's getting a game in the one, so it's nice to see.
It is good to see. Good to see when they play the kids. It's
Yeah,
always
it
nice,
is.
eh?
It is good. Yarra with the 16 now. Just switching around the back, working around. They haven't been able to get out of their defensive 50 as of yet.
Cambo with a really good defensive setup here, really stretching the field, putting pressure on. Oh, and a great touch by Jack O'Shea to just send the ball over the sidelines.
Jesus, I tell you what, I would not want to be defending that man.
No way.
He gives me nightmares.
He does.
The pace he has is, and there is another turnover, another
don't
forward
know.
50 turnover.
I don't know how he does it. I don't know how he's that fast.
It's the arms. It's all in the arms.
All in the arms?
Yeah,
Okay.
move the arms quickly, and the legs will follow.
Legs
I've heard. But tell you what, I can't get that much credit. I haven't moved very fast in my limited years.
No. As a defender, you would not move that quickly, would you?
No, it's Camberwell, not known for their quick defenders, especially down in Penaday. Back around the back again.
Max Harris with the ball, just shifting around. Cambo just controlling the tempo of the game here really nicely.
Just waiting to pick out a pass.
Oh, he throws great ball. Unlucky there by Fair. Oh, he picks it up anyway. Drops it off to Jack. Running the baseline. Great control. Throws it.
Oh, and
Just-
Kopi misses just past the post.
Great bit of chaos ball there by Camberwell.
It was, but that's how I like to play. A bit of chaos, bit of how are you? Because you got people like Kopi and Jack O'Shea there who are just live wires in that forward line. Even Liam Henderson's playing full forward.
Yeah, he is.
Dude,
Up
love
in the
that.
forward line, yeah.
Bloody love that. Oh, hold on. Turnover in the forward 50. Kopi shoots.
Oh, misses
And
just to the
misses.
right of the goal. That was well defended by the Yarra keeper. Came out, made Nate move, and unfortunately couldn't finish there for Camberwell.
Correct. And that's a analysis by Penaday keeper Tim Allen. He'll be down here live tomorrow at 2:30. Beautiful day. That is the curtain raiser for the Pennant B game later on at 4 o'clock. So, hang on.
Unfortunate turnover there by Tim Everest over about the 35 line of the Camberwell, back 50.
So this is the first opportunity we'll see of Yarra attacking in the game. We'll see what they do here. Right. Big hit into the middle and a 16. What?
Yeah, but it's not coming into the mixer.
It's a lovely day here down at Camberwell. Great to have some crowds back down for the Men's Premier League.
Yeah.
20 people down. Get down if you're not here already.
100%. Don't listen to us.
No, not at all.
We don't know what we're talking about. So if you want to actually see some hockey instead of hearing about it or watching on screen, come down to Matlock.
Bring your dog. Dog's allowed now at Matlock.
Yeah, got some absolute cute woofers out down here, aren't they? I mean,
oh, Liam Henderson breaking down the... Oh, no, that's Eden, I think.
Eden
down the line. Brings their D, controlling it. No, turnover. Unfortunate there for Eden, but a lovely breakaway. Just got confused with the hair.
yeah,
Another rude haircut
as we
out there.
said, they're all the same out there. And
Tough.
Eden's now centre forward with Paddy Coates on the left wing.
Camberwell really just controlling this tempo. Really good setup behind the ball. As Yarra just knocking around the back,
And you notice
trying to break into those stacks.
Yeah, you notice they're not rushing, are they? They're letting Yarra make that pass into the middle, and then they're crunching them when they make that pass in the middle, trying to get that turnover there. They're not
Nice and measured.
very much so.
Yarra working the ball through the midfield quite nicely there, opening Camberwell's defence up. And Yarra ball on the sidelines, or near the 25 line.
Another ball into the middle.
Ball, just across the face.
They've done that twice now, so you wonder if that's going to be their tactic, that long ball, the Nick Reeves ball into the middle.
Agrees, yes. They'd love to get on the post, but I'm sure if they keep throwing it, it could come off for them.
But that's the thing. You have to wonder how many chances they get in the game. Do they want to?
They're going to throw them away.
Yeah.
It's a good call there.
But Cal Taylor now on the ball.
Yeah, Camberwell just shifting it nicely. Max Harris sliding up the line. Called back just to fix up the turnover.
Oh.
And Camberwell looking in the midfield to Max Hendry, an absolute star of a player. Electric when he gets the ball.
Dumps it off. And that's a switch to the other side, and it's opened up here for Camberwell. Oh, it's a great touch from Paddy Coates.
Good pick up
Down
by
to
James.
Foz.
On your Foz, about
And that's over the baseline. So just 1-0 after that first goal in the first minute.
Tempo's definitely slowed down
Yeah.
since that first goal.
Camberwell's had a couple of chances. Yarra's had a few balls past the post. So, I mean, chance for both teams.
It's a bit end to end at the moment, I'd say.
Yeah, you'd think that if Camberwell were going to win this, they need to control the game, whereas Yarra,
more,
Yarra will want to feed off some chaos and some counter-attacking hockey.
That's for sure. Real good hunt here by Pat Coates, forcing a turnover to Max Hendry in the centre loop. Oh.
And Josh Henderson to Nathan Copey. Copey puts it across the face.
Oh, great goal line save by the Yarra defence.
Oh, there's some great defending there.
Unreal.
I mean, you thought Copey putting the ball across would do a little knock in, but Yarra stood firm once again.
Really holding up to this Camberwell attack, and they're up and about today.
Yeah, it's good to see.
A few live wires in there.
Yeah.
Very hungry for a snag today, that's for sure.
Yeah. You got the likes of Paddy Coates who got rid of his hair, and Nathan Copey who's always up on the post somewhere. Yarra now on the ball. Cal Taylor make the tackle and another turnover.
Really opening up the field here. Nate, great chaos ball in. Oh, great pick up by Nate. And
Hold on, and the umpire is talking to the other umpire. Did he see anything? No.
For Adam's advice, and
I tell you who's not happy about that one. Max Hendry.
Not happy at
Did
all.
not like that call in the slightest.
He might pick up a whistle, I think, next time after that.
Well, you never know. Yeah,
No, it's done.
tell you what, he's not the he knows a card or two. Doesn't he? He knows the way around a card. or two.
Has played a bit of hockey, that man.
Yeah. He's picked a stick up before.
Yes, definitely has. Yarra just shifting the ball around nicely here at the back, just trying to create some movement, create some energy. Getting stopped here about the 35.
And this is where they've turned it over the last couple of times here, so hopefully they work their way out. But Campbell's putting on a really good press here. Oh,
Lovely press. They've opened them up. A little bit of a 2-on-1 here over the sideline, and Campbell's ball.
see, that's a danger for Yarra there. They're trying to work it out at the moment, and fair enough. But Campbell, that's what they want. They want to work it out down the sideline and turn it over in that 25, 50 zone.
Certainly are bringing it to that Camberwell front line and making him work for it.
Yeah, exactly
Certainly not
right.
easy for them. to stop him, but they're doing a good job.
Jimmy Webster.
Throws the ball into a finish. Oh, great save. Great shot there by Eden. An even better ball from Jimmy.
I tell you what, this
that
Yarra
jump.
keeper has been fantastic so far. Made some great saves.
He certainly has been.
Shout out to the Yarra keeper.
Camberwell ball on the 25, and Josh Henderson just dumps it back to Tim Everest, and now Camberwell just controlling the pace again.
Sammy
Really?
Lowndes now on the pitch.
He's a real up-and-comer this year, Sammy Lowndes.
Yeah, he is, isn't he?
Played pretty much every game this year in the Premier League.
He played 1 or 2 in the Rezzies, and he played very well.
Yeah.
Both those
Real good
sounds.
young talent coming through the ranks.
And Campbell has a bit of that, don't they? A bit of young talent, all the way down to their lower grades. Even
Certainly do.
Pennant B, Pennant C, you go down, watch that, and you see a lot of young kids running around. It's fantastic to see it, especially with a club like Camberwell, who's some would say been up there for a while, and you thought maybe would be aging, but it's nice to see that their junior program.
It's doing its thing.
Yeah, it's doing its thing, especially with a big 3-1 win for their under-12 Shield team this morning out
Great
Southern.
win, coached by yourself, I presume.
Yes, yeah, Matt Webb. Great.
Yourself and Matt Webb, wow.
And the Dracoses got up there today as well. Big 1-0, first v second.
Oh, huge. We love that.
Yeah, so it's
Love
very
getting
nice
around the
to
junior burgers. Well, Yarra just working the ball into the midfield, opening it wide. Oh, great steal by Max Hendry there.
Active
Henderson
hands.
running in on the 45. Will he finish? Looking for a corner. Goes for the finish. What a finish!
My God!
What a finish!
How can you actually defend that? I tell you what, I couldn't.
I go home.
I would sit down, and that is exactly what the Yarra keeper just did. He's just taken it to the baseline, jinked it back, and upright hit it bottom left.
There's not a lot you can do.
That's-
There. 2 or 3 defenders trying to corral him.
Yeah, that's
on the
special.
back stick.
That is
Bit of
special.
3D skills. Oh, wow, wait.
That's why he's in the team, ladies and gentlemen. He scores goal for
that'd
fun.
be it. That'd be
Yeah,
it.
he scores goal for fun. And that makes it 2-0 with 5.5 minutes remaining in the quarter. Long corner for Yarra here.
Interesting. Cal Taylor thinking it's his ball there. Not happy with that decision.
No, he's not happy, but umpire is standing his ground.
Yeah, he will. And Campbell setting up behind the ball nicely here. Really well manned, well led by a couple of old boys in the back and Scotty Boucher.
Yeah,
He's
Scotty-
an incredible keeper, an incredible leader back there.
Been great this year,
Oh, unbelievable. Big
hasn't
up,
he?
mate.
Yeah. They're probably, you'd say their back line would probably be their most senior or experienced position now.
Yeah,
Their forward line's
definitely.
quite young and led obviously by Jack O'Shea and then midfield by Jimmy Webster. But they've lost a couple of players over the years. Tom Davies,
Moving out.
yeah.
Certainly the emergence of people like Cal, who's an incredible fullback, the best hands in the game in Victoria, some would say.
There you go, ladies and gentlemen. You heard it here first.
Great ball through to Max Hendry from Ben Mitten there.
Streaming down the line.
On the 45. Oh, goes Jack with the touch. Oh, unlucky.
That's
The
it.
baseline Yarra ball.
And whenever he has a max entry, you just feel like something's going to happen, don't
Yeah,
you?
he's exciting.
Um,
give him the room to move, and
I wouldn't.
he's going to open you up.
I wouldn't. I mean, it's hard to stop.
It certainly is. Just 2 balls on the field there today. That's all right.
And there's another turnover.
Good Jack. Jack running on the 45. A few sticks in there. Great dump ball. And dispatched
cleared.
by the Yarra.
Very well
fullback.
cleared. Yeah, it's very well cleared in the end. But again, Yarra on the back foot, defending. And they love to do this. They love this switch out, get it out to the other side.
Really open up the field and attack down the line, which as Pat picks up the ball down in the corner on the grandstand side, right-hand
Grandstand
corner
side,
of Matlock Reserve. Well, unfortunate turnover there. But great cover by Nate Copey.
And it's the identity of this team. It's that unselfish running, isn't it? That hard, unselfish running defensively that makes Campbell what it is.
Makes them a great team.
Yeah, they're not known exactly for their high goal scoring tallies, but defensively they've always been very sound.
Great counter-attack here by Campbell. As Jack O'Shea running, dumps it off to Jimmy. Jimmy opens up the face. James Forsyth, unfortunately, he loses the ball there, running into the D. Great opportunity there and a great counter.
Yes.
For Campbell, as they pick up the ball on the sideline here to have another crack.
And they come in through Josh Henderson, coming to the top of the circle. Nathan Kobe picks it up.
Oh, go Nathan. Well controlled, unlucky.
Oh,
I think Nathan thought that was his ball then.
He did.
Well controlled.
it was. Well, an umpire's taking control of this game and said, "Nah, mate, that is not your ball."
Think again.
Good luck. got the ball
Camberwell
out.
just shifting nicely, holding this Yarra defence with the ball, making him do something with it, making him work. The ball slips through. Well, unfortunate there by Max Harris to his big feet.
Yeah, I mean, bit Kevin Durant like that one,
Yeah,
isn't it?
clean
Getting in the
feet,
way.
but, to Harris trait, I think, of the
Big feet, yeah. Bit clumsy we are, the old Harrises, but
those hands. Gee whiz.
can't get around them. But back on defence now. Yarra's coming through their attacking 25 and turned over once again over to the other side. Nathan Copey picks it up.
Petticoat streaming ahead with just under 2 minutes on the clock, picking up the ball in the right corner of the of Matlock. Well, unfortunate turnover there on the 45 as the Yarra player tries to dispatch it, but unfortunately misses. Just tops the ball like my golf game.
Yeah.
Not
Tell
very
what.
good.
No, no, it isn't. But who is good at golf?
No one.
I tell you what,
Never
Matt
been.
Webb likes to think he is, but I've seen that man play, and it is
all talk.
disgusting. Yarra have a 16 here with just over a minute to play. You'd think they would want to hold it here, try and run down a bit of the clock. Don't want to turn over here.
Unfortunate
Just
there,
like that.
hits the foot. Real good first opening quarter by Camberwell though. Really controlled the game, and they haven't had a whole lot of the ball, but have been controlling Yarra quite nicely in a quite dangerous position.
Yeah, and Yarra have had one or two chances, but nothing too threatening, nothing that Camberwell would be too worried about.
No, not at all. As Camberwell just knocking it around the top of the tee, just giving a bit of space, opening the back the 50 up for themselves. Hopefully create an opportunity in this last 45 seconds.
Yeah, they want to hold it here. They don't want to be vulnerable to a counter attack here.
That's for sure.
So Benny Minnan comes in with the ball. Benny Minnan, and he's turned it over on the sideline, just in front of the Camberwell bench. 30 seconds left.
Oh, a toss. That's a beautiful toss into and well picked up by.
This is where Camberwell
is that
needs
Lowndesy?
Maxi Harris,
by
I
Maxi
believe.
Harris. Jesus.
This is where Camberwell have to go quick.
Real nice big hole in the midfield there as he throws it back to him. Down the line, or well chopped off by number 4 from Yarra Valley.
And there's 15 seconds left.
Eden with a chaos ball. Unfortunately, just wasn't reading Jimmy right there.
And that should be the quarter, unless...
5 seconds on the clock.
No, you think that'd be the
trying
quarter.
to stop this counter, and they've got behind the ball quite nicely there. And that's the first quarter. New here at Matlock, the Men's Premier League. Great start from Camberwell. 1 early goal, and then one about 7 or 8 minutes just to keep the pressure on.
Yeah. We'll be back to you at the start of the second quarter. We're on? All right, and we're back again for the second quarter. Campbell starting with the ball. What would you like to see from Yarra here, Tim?
I'm not sure. I'd like to see him just move the ball a bit quicker. I
Yeah.
reckon. Really try and have a crack. They're sort of getting caught on about the 25, nice and wide. Why not have a crack for the midfield? Then sending it wide.
Yeah, I agree. And as Matt Webb listens on from the sideline with a beer in hand, I think what I'd like to see is I'd like them trying to go through the middle But as you said, a bit quicker, and not every time, because Campbell, that's what they're waiting for. They're waiting to pounce on that ball into the middle. And as you see, they're closing with 3 defenders. And it's just, if they do be able to get it out, they'll be able space on the other side. But it's whether they can get it out.
And potentially look over. Try and beat those lines. They've obviously got someone in the back that can overhead quite nicely, as we saw towards the end of that quarter. But yeah, that'll really open up the game, I think, if they try and just create a bit of chaos. With Camberwell certainly in control at the moment.
And you think that their best chance of scoring today would probably be from a counter?
Yeah, you would think so. One unfortunate turnover there, creating an opportunity for Yarra as they stream up for about a 35 ball on the sidelines.
Number 23 stands over the ball.
You think he'd look to switch it here, really open up the pitch.
Number 7 for Yarra has picked it up and he's gone to the number 4. And he's gone through into the middle.
Unfortunate there. Looking into that midfield, which is good. Oh, and they've picked it up again, which is nice here from Yarra, streaming down the sidelines.
Interception now, and they have it on about the 25.
And as Campbell reset behind the ball quite nicely, well led. Cal Taylor.
And that's something you see. They're very quick. As soon as they turn that ball over, they're very quick to man up and set that up. And
they pride themselves on that defence. Oh, and a nice chaos ball, unfortunately picked up by a Camberwell player. I think that's Josh Henderson.
I think it's Joshy Henderson. They're going to play a little game here, I think. Just retain the ball.
And that flicks it real nicely, Joshy, streaming down the left side of the pitch. Throws into Foz in the midfield. And unfortunately picked off by number 7. He's been good.
He's been great, yeah. He's been very good. Probably one of the best today, Yarra. But that's another instance where Camberwell just get on that fast break and they just flood forward in numbers. It's
and another turnover here, picked up by Liam, running down on the 45. Just slows it up a little bit. It's a bit of support for some Camberwell players. And looks to throw it around.
And that's a great ball.
Yeah, great ball. So Max Hendry opening it up to Foz in the deep, looking for a corner. Goes for the finish. Great save.
A late whistle from the umpire, and that is Yarra's. Yeah, and Campbell, they break almost Western Bulldog like. No, they're just streaming forward into the forward line.
It's exciting.
Exactly, and it's a brand of hockey Campbell hasn't played for a couple of years, and under Lockie Anderson, they're finally playing that quick brand of hockey and exciting and scoring goals, and especially the young talent they have, it's very easy to.
Very goal hungry, these forwards, and we love snacks.
Yes,
on the barbecue down here at Matlock.
Yeah, it smells fantastic, doesn't it?
It does. It's very good. They do a wonderful job here in the kitchen.
Yeah, they do. Led by Pauline Webb.
Star.
Yeah, she puts it on, doesn't she? Cal Taylor now has it, gives it back to Max Hendry. And across the bend midden. Now it looks like they're going to try and open up the field. Jimmy Webster's on the other side, picks it up. Doesn't have much on, goes back to Frosty.
Yarra pushing out here nice, putting a bit of pressure on Campbell's back 4. Oh, great open up by Cal. Opens it into the midfield. Oh, unfortunate there by Max Hendry, being forced into a turnover by the Yarra forwards. Another turnover in the midfield, back into Camberwell, into Max Hendry. Oh, cheeky ball over. William Henderson on the baseball. Oh, unfortunate. That's exciting.
I thought he was going to score.
I did.
I
really did.
I mean,
normally is.
After that last one.
Oh.
But that one there, you just saw how much space and time Campbell have in that midfield. They bring it out wide and then they go down one side and they cut back in.
Exactly. And you can't give him that time, especially
a plethora of time, you'd say.
Yeah, you can't give the talent of Max Hendry that much time to lift his head and do what he wants to do with the ball, and be very cheeky there and throw it over a line into the pocket of Liam Anderson.
Like if you look at that one, he just did a little jink over the top of 2 defenders,
breaks the line and creates an opportunity out of nothing.
Here they go, Yarra. They might have just broken through a line here.
Oh, great tackle.
They're on you in a second, aren't they, Campbell? And then another turnover
by Josh Henderson. Another counter attack here. Jack O'Shea lives for these. Oh, beautiful little foot. Would have loved an advantage, but.
And that is a great peel.
Opens up brother to brother. How's the connection?
The
synergy.
You know they've practiced that one in the backyard a couple of times, don't you?
Hundreds of times.
So used to competing against each other, now playing together. I mean, it's great to see, isn't it? There's a couple of brother combinations played in Premier League this year. You got the Dracosses, of course.
Yeah, the great.
Hendry's,
another good combo.
Gussie Yani's first cap this year against Thames, I believe. It was Thames or Hawthorn?
I think it was Thames.
Thames?
No,
it
was Hawthorn.
Hawthorn. And had a great game. I believe we got a goal assist, actually.
Certainly started.
Yeah, and Henderson. So, I mean, it's great to see that those families coming up. And
potentially, one day we might see the Harris brothers out there controlling the back line. We'd love to see it. It'd be great for hockey.
Great for hockey. Be great for Camberwell.
Great for Camberwell.
But look, we hope, but we'll see. So
That'll be depending if Max Harrison can stay in the team.
yeah, I mean that's a dubious one, isn't it, the Max Harris? But here he is over the ball actually as we speak of him,
Speaking of the devil,
and it's incredible how much.
control of the
Yeah,
game.
it's incredible. They just, as you said, control the tempo. They're playing at their own pace here, and it's very obvious. They're all over it.
just having a nice little hit around the back, really trying to move that front line of Yarra.
For all their dominance, though, they are only up 2-0, so it can still be pulled back here after.
Another turnover by Eden, just lose a bit of control as Yarra stream forward, cutting on that 4-5 with 3 or 4 Camberwell players just harassing him as he coming through. Never an easy ball running through the midfield of that Camberwell back line.
Yeah, I mean, I wouldn't want to do it, and these guys have to do it, so and it's unfortunate for them, but here he goes.
Bit of 3D. Unfortunate, bit of a stick check and a bit of a body there. We don't like to see that.
He's not happy with that, Liam Ensign, but
Hopefully the umpires stay on top of that because that's not great for the game.
no, we don't like to see it, but
Great pick off there by Jimmy.
Yarra have it now on the defensive left-hand side near the spectators. You're expecting the likes of Matt Webb and Houston First Year to be heckling them pretty badly. You wouldn't want to be there.
No. At left half, you'd number 23 would be shaking his boots.
But
some of the chat. An unfortunate turnover.
You think of some of the good
Yarra.
players that do stand up against that heckling. First one that comes to mind is Cross from Greensborough. I remember a couple of years ago in the Premier League Grand Final, Greensborough-Camberwell. He copped all sorts of abuse from that Camberwell
Would be tough.
crowd.
Tough to sleep the next night.
And he played one of the greatest games I've ever seen. I mean,
Some people, I guess they feed off it. They thrive off it.
Some people love being that villain. Trey Young, for example, for Atlanta.
Your man.
Yeah, my man, yeah. But as Campbell control it again, they're just knocking the ball around the 25, and Cal Taylor sends one in.
Ball. Unfortunate. Great save by the keeper. As Yarra try and work it out, number 14. He's got 2 players on the... Oh, even better pick up by Jack. And throws the ball across the front of the goal.
Tell you what, this keeper has been incredible so far. He's kept it in this game, really. Made a couple of really big saves here.
Under pressure. You wouldn't want to be standing one-on-one with Nate Copey in the goal, and he's done it a couple of times. And he's had his number at this point of the day.
Yarra have the ball deep in their defensive line here. You have to wonder how they're going to get it out.
Unfortunate. Throws it into Nate. Nate picks up the ball on the sideline, drops it off to Max Hendry.
And he's just shaking that one off, Nader. Like it was nothing.
Or throws the ball in onto the dot. Well deflected off by the
Max
Yarra.
gets it
Picked up
again.
by Max. Goes to drop the ball on the line. Oh, unfortunate there by Liam Henderson. Just lost the ball off his stick.
It's not an easy one, that bobbler, is it?
It's not. It's doing a bit.
Yeah, especially in this Campbell ground. It could be spinning any way it wants, really.
Oh, and a great turnover here by Nate Copey. He streams up, waits for some support, throws it off to Jack, throws it off to Max. Keeper goes to ground. Another great save by the goalie. Little stick save there. Oh, Jack tries to get the shot off.
And that is a corner for Camberwell.
Corner. First one of the day.
First one of the day. We'll see what they set up with. But again, that keeper has made another incredible save. I mean,
Doing well.
if not for him, it could be 5-0 very easily. So shout out to the Yarra Valley keeper and the defence.
They're doing very well. What do you reckon Campbell are going to go with here? What's your bet?
Oh, I think they're going to test the keeper with their pack coats that flick.
Probably a good bet, I reckon. You'll have.
It'd be a great bet if he was on the pitch.
He's on the pitch, which he's not, so
He's
it's
not.
not going to be that. You've lost your money there.
Gee, well, this is an interesting one. So I reckon it might be a deflection to the post here.
Could be.
We'll see
Push
here.
out by James Forsyth. Great chap by Jack. Little slap from Carl straight in the goal, back of the goal. Unreal.
That's incredible.
That's a great.
I can't hit that ball that hard. Tell you what. But,
Clean, flat, unreal.
there you go. Carl's first goal in Premier League.
Wow.
I am told by
Heard
our
it.
statisticians and cameraman Matt Dracos.
Heard it here first. What a day for him. Get on the scoreboard. He'll be happy with that.
Oh, he'll be ecstatic. I tell you what, he won't let anyone forget it either.
What can't he do? He defends, he scores. Oh, put him in the midfield, I say.
You know what? I reckon a few years you'll be seeing Cal Taylor in that midfield.
100%.
Put a couple dollars on it.
And more goals to his name to come, for sure.
Jeez,
First
you
of
hope
many.
so.
Oh, another little chaos ball by Yarra, picked off by, I think that's Tim Everest.
It also helps he's a gem of a guy, isn't he, Cal Taylor?
Oh, yeah,
Salt of the
genuine-
earth, really.
Yeah, real good bloke.
Loves a chat.
Good to have around.
Yeah, he just loves having it. He'll have a chat to anyone, really.
Yeah, when we love that. Little line breaking ball there to Samuel Lowndes throwing it to Jack O'Shea. I think it was that Nate.
Nathan Cope.
Sorry, the fence in the way.
And Foz has picked it up, giving the ball to Coda, who's just mistrapped it to Jimmy Webster's got it now and gives the ball to Eden, who gives it back.
Jimmy Webster was absolutely screaming for the ball there. He wanted that.
And when someone like him screams for the ball, you give it. You give it. I tell you what. Here comes Joshy Henderson.
Campbell reset. Great pick-off. Great defence there. Really standing up.
Yeah, despite it being 3-0, could be a lot more. And Yarra have defended very well.
Plenty of numbers behind the ball, but doing a lot to stop the run of Camberwell.
And Campbell now have it on the right-hand side, ball into the middle to Frosty. That is a great try. Oh, Frosty's going forward now.
Jeez, all the defenders want a goal here. Oh, another great save by the Yarra keeper.
In a day like this, defender's best chance to get a goal.
Oh, yeah, that's true.
I mean, they always string forward, and that is where Yarra might score when defenders get a bit greedy and they get forward and counter-attack them.
Exactly, yeah. Another bit of a chaos ball. Picked up beautifully by Nate. Great. Well, another great save from a turn and shoot by Nathan there.
Nathan must be wondering whether he's ever going to beat this keeper. I mean, he's saved about 4 of his shots, so it's been.
He's standing up today. He stood up when his team needed him. And
we have an injury on the pitch. Umpires stopped time. Someone's been hit in the head, I believe.
That's not good. We don't love that.
We hate to see it for the game.
Hate to see it.
Hopefully he's all right. Hopefully a bit of ice or.
Bit of a shiner.
Yeah. The girls will love it.
Tell you what. It'll be nice and tough. But no, hopefully he's okay. Josh Henderson throws the ball off to the right. The left, sorry. Top of the D's, it streams in. Picked up by Foz. Just sort of scrambling for the ball as Campbell regain control and just open up the D. And open up that 25. It's really good control here by Campbell, just opening up the D. Unfortunate little bobble there by Benny Mitten, and a beautiful clearance by Bouch.
It's been a bit bobbly, hasn't it?
Yeah, it certainly has. It was a great effective disposal there by Scott, bringing himself into the game.
I mean, he's 100% right at the moment.
Yeah, it's good for the server coach. As for streaming on the 45, taking on 1, taking on 2, bobble on the sideline. Pat coach throwing it. Oh, unfortunately not winning a quarter there.
Foz just ran through about 3 people and gave it off. Not bad.
Not bad at all.
I'd like to see 4.
Yeah, you've got to challenge himself. And 4.5 minutes to go in this second quarter. Campbell only with the 1 goal, one conversion.
Yeah, for the quarter.
They'd certainly be happy with 3-0, but they'd probably like to be capitalising on a few more opportunities.
I think they know that they could put a few more in. As the game grows on, it'll open up.
It will, it certainly will.
Tell you what, it's great to see some of the supporters back. You got your classics, you got your Al Carnells and your Prize, and you got there. And I don't know if you've noticed this, but you got the classic dads down by the wall.
Dad corner.
You got the dad corner. You got your Ian Launders. You got your Britt Phillips. Classics, and they all play veterans on a Monday, Wednesday night, and
just the real backbones of the club, I'd say.
Yeah, they're always here.
Paved the way.
Rain, hail, or shine, they will be standing there every Premier League game.
Certainly with plenty to say. If the ball goes over there, you'd be nervous. You'll hear about it.
I wouldn't want to be playing left half.
No way. You never would. Never would.
Or right wing for that matter.
No.
I wouldn't be seen in right wing.
No way. Running forward never happens.
Ben Midden now coming in through the 25 out wide, gives a ball through. Josh Henderson can't get it. And that is a 16 for Yarra.
Josh just couldn't pick that up there. A little bit too. Benny Midden must have been hitting the gym over the past couple of weeks. A bit too much on that ball, but.
Yeah, I mean, I thought Joshy was fast. I would have got it. No.
Can't break off. We'll let him know about it at half time. As Yarra turn over the ball on the 25, quickly taken by Pat, and he looks inside, opens the pitch up again to Foz.
There's a fast man, Paddy Coates.
Stream forward.
Max Harris gives it out wide to Ben Midden. Ben Midden back to Frosty, back setting up on the 50.
Really measured control of the ball in this last couple of minutes by Camberwell. Just trying to create those real good opportunities and not waste them when they're coming. Yeah,
I think they know with 3 minutes left, they need to hold the ball, get an opportunity when it comes and take it and go into the half. 4-0, I think they would want. Max Harris streams in, gives the ball off.
And Pat picks up the bobble.
You're not stopping that.
Cleanly puts that away.
You're not stopping that hit. You're not stopping the hit. I mean, if you want to talk about hitting the gym, Paddy Coates has a monster hit on him.
Yeah.
And it's just shown off there, and that makes it 4-0, just as we were saying.
and Campbell will be happy about that. Is Pat goes off for a sip after a great finish in there, and there's not many people that are going to be able to save that ball when he hits it that hard from that close.
You know, I love that. It goes off for a sip. I've never understood that. Why do you get a rest after you score? Surely you want to score more.
Exactly, you'd think that. But
It's started in
he
the
might be
footy.
tired. Yeah, he might be tired. Runs hard, that man. Can run all day, but does need a sip every so often.
Of some sweet water.
Oh, yeah.
And after the game, something that isn't water.
Maybe a cheeky soup up from the Camberwell
Oh, yeah.
canteen. They're nice and cold.
Nice and cold and reasonably priced.
Very well priced and well stocked.
Yeah.
On a real range.
You know, they've actually brought in some, I think, some craft stuff or some unique ones. Not just your classic VBs and such. And
But as Camberwell looking to pick off the ball, Jack harassing. Just
Jack!
sneaks through.
I thought he had that.
I did as well. He loves that.
Oh.
He feeds off those. Bringing Scotty in, or doesn't take this opportunity for a touch.
I would be if I was a keeper, I'd be all over that.
I would be. You, certainly, mate. Every touch you can get,
Especially in a game like this.
of course. Cal Taylor just shifting it to Benny Mitten. He looks inside. Oh, Max Harris opens up with a paddock to run. And does he run?
And he gallops, if anything. There it is. Oh, he's just turned him. Oh, I love to see
Get
it.
those ankles restrapped.
Boy. And Max Hendry is not happy about that. He's let the umpire know exactly what he feels about that call.
Yeah, with 40 seconds on the clock, streaming forward. Great pick off there by Cal Taylor.
And this is where
Back to Yarra again.
this is where they might score here. They go into the
Danger
circle
ball. Ooh.
and they're
Well
16.
defended. Very well defended by Benny. Rita Mitten over there, bringing himself into the game nicely.
Yes, and that back line's held up quite well so far. Love a clean sheet, don't we,
We
defenders?
do.
So
We're not
hopefully
we're not washing the sheets tonight.
do
that's
not
for
want to
sure.
wash any sheets. And they go out wide to Benny Min, up the line to Jack O'Shea, who's picked it up.
Ooh, unfortunate.
And you'd think that would be the half, wouldn't
That
it?
would be with 7 seconds on the clock. Another 2 goals from Camberwell, which they'd be very happy with, I think. Consistency is key in this game.
And
that's
that
it.
is it.
Half time, ladies and gentlemen.
Camberwell up 4-0. We'll see you back again after the half. And we are back for the second half as the Rezzies troop off.
Slowly trundle off.
Tell you what,
Game,
Nick Gooden is taking his time, and same as Adam Dracos. But finally they're off.
Certainly in no rush to
No.
get to that change room.
Not at all.
And start warming up. But here we are.
We're back at
in the
it.
third quarter. Yarra starting with the ball. Shooting to the grandstand end.
The grandstand end, yeah. And turnover almost immediately. Camberwell come and counter. Sammy Lowndes has it now on the right-hand side. Looks into the middle. Foz turn. Great turn there.
Three of them there. Really nice.
Sammy Lowndes gives it, and there's a free just inside the 25. Jimmy Wester has it now.
Looks inside or decides against it. Throws it back to Cal Taylor as they open up the that 50 line there.
That's a great little touch there from Maxi Harris. Maxi Harris? Maxi Hendry.
Max Hendry. Different one.
Same.
Same, yeah. Both can play a bit of hockey.
There's Max Harris.
Speak of the devil.
Back out again, Benny Midden. And this is where, look at that space on the right-hand side for Sammy Lowndes, I mean. And back around again. And this is, the patience is been very good today. Just got moving around the back, not jumping at the first opportunity, looking for the best chance they can get.
Just kind of trying to create those holes with a fair number behind the ball at the moment.
We say as they turn it over through a hit. And Yarra now has a 16-yard hit. And they look to switch the ball. Not going to the midfield.
Camberwell sets up very nicely there. Just corralling them.
It'll be interesting to see how Yarra adjusts to that midfield game, whether they still go into the midfield and let Camberwell crunch them, or whether they're going to play more around the outside and look for that overlap there.
For the overlap, maybe the overhead, throwing up the line, see what they're going to do. Because they unfortunately turn it over. And Paco, that's James Forsyth, sorry, picks it up. And looks to run it in, but he'll look to switch it around the back here. Throws it back to Lounsey, who zips it to Cal. I imagine it'll be going to Max Harris as well.
Oh,
no, he's done me there.
He's done absolutely bamboozled.
No, but that's okay.
Bamboozled we are. Looks shows how much we know.
Exactly, and that's not a lot.
No. Foz has it here. Gives it, and it's just little short games here. And they give it back out.
Cheeky small game.
Back out to Cal. Cal gives it to Max.
Now he throws it to Max.
Max looks slider.
Oh, great ball.
Didn't go to anyone though.
Jacko puts the hand up.
My bad.
Knows it was meant for him.
See, I'm astounded they can trap that ball.
Yeah.
Like, that is incredible. On the pace it goes at and on the run, I mean, incredible. I mean, it might just be that I'm bad, but a turnover here.
Great turnover there by Camberwell in the midfield.
Max Hendry turns, gives
Thumbs.
it.
And Pat
goals.
sneaks it under the goalie. And that's it. That's that.
That's 5.
Camberwell, that's how they punish her on those turnovers.
And as we said again, it's that forward 25 crunch turnover that they
dangerous.
counter. And set up there by Max Hendry, put in by Pat Coates.
What a combo.
Yeah. Ever since the junior Burger days.
Just the connection, right? The synergy between those.
Yeah.
It'd be unreal. Another great turnover here by Camberwell on the half line.
Patty Goat.
Pat, and they just slow it down. Ooh, unfortunately picked off there. Jimmy, sadly. Picked up again by Liam. As Camberwell ball again, as Liam taps it back to Jimmy. Streaming forward. Cheeky little overhead.
Ooh.
Picked up by Benny Mitten as he throws it into the D. Great pick up there by Foz, I think it is. Oh, he's not happy with that call. Eyeballing the umpire.
Really is happy with the
there.
call against him, is he though?
No, never is. Who is, really? You're not going to be writing home about a call against you, that's for sure.
That's true. I mean, I know I get upset at my fair share of calls.
Oh, 100%.
And another turnover here for Camberwell. As Eden looks to go. No, leaves it for Joshy Henderson. Joshy Henderson into the middle, picks up by Foz, turns over.
And then Camberwell have been good at, like they were at the beginning of the first quarter, turning over that ball and picking it off at that attacking line.
Yep.
And it's a great opportunity in the first couple of minutes.
And here they go, Camberwell. Cal Taylor gives it out to Sam. No,
Unfortunately.
Eden Davis. Just a mistrap on the other side, and just in front of the Yarra bench now.
Sure, he'd be getting a word or two from them about that mistrap.
Boy, I'd be giving it.
No, you would. It's a rite of passage too, as Yarra throw it around the back and Camberwell adjust promptly with this defensive setup.
And as we got a bit of insight from Matt Dracos, that Camberwell looking to improve on their shifting.
Shifting the defence around.
Yeah, and this is a great chance to do it. And they've shown today that it's something they can do. They've done it very well so far. But as the ball comes into Foz, who gives it off?
Oh, is that William Henderson?
Eden Davies.
Oh, Eden? God, get them confused.
Same haircut. And he's not happy with that call either, 16.
Campbell really struggling to pull those corners in the D with only one today.
Only
100%
one
conversion, but
they'd be looking for a bit more. With that
you
much much circle penetration, you'd want a bit more corners. And it's never been a strong suit of Campbell, corners. But
great touch there by Ben.
great drag flicker in Paddy Coates.
They'd love to utilise him.
Gee, yeah. And he wasn't on last time, so
No.
Carl Taylor's probably hoping for another go. He said, I've already scored one, let me score two.
He wants to make it a bag, that's for sure. Get him up there.
Oh, there's Liam Henderson.
Just toying with him.
His ability to stop and start is very impressive.
Just calm under pressure. He's taking on 3 there. Throws it to Foz. Bobbles through.
Do you reckon he does ladders? You know those ladders you do? Yeah, he must.
He must. Every night before bed.
Gets on the ladders. Here they go. Camberwell coming in. That Joshy Henderson and gives it across the face of the goal, and it's gone to no one. Yarra picked it up, and they're just playing short here, deep in their defensive back, and they've turned it over.
Went for the hit up the line just to give him a bit of space.
And the ball kid has missed the ball.
Unfortunate. We love these ball kids though.
They have a good dip, and he's used the rope there to
his advantage.
Joshy Henderson picks it up.
Just tries to cut inside. Oh, not happy with the no whistle there. Oh, very, very late call.
And
now Yarra aren't happy about.
Yarra, no, they made that very well known, didn't they?
Very audible about that decision.
Campbell switched to the other side. Benny Midden in an absolute paddock. I think I see some cows out there. There's a great pill out there. And just dumped it off. Benny Midden would be hoping for a goal here. He said, Cal, you've got one, let me get one. But Yarra comes out of defence.
Went to throw for the sideline there, picked up again by Foz as he throws it wide to Max Harris as Camberwell reset
and you see,
around the back.
Yeah, you see they do it almost every time. They go down one side, and if it doesn't work,
whip it out.
Yeah, they don't persist on that side. They whip it out and they go to the other side. And
bit of a no call there, I think.
He's not happy.
Expecting a whistle, but as it unfortunate there for Liam Henderson losing the ball as Camberwell reset defensively and Yarra look to try and break through for an opportunity.
So you look at this here, Nathan is pressing that switch, so they really want him going down this one side here, and they would. And another turnover in the midfield here. Jimmy Webster picks it up and goes to Max Harris, who goes to James Foz, who has a paddock here, gives it to Kopi.
On the back stick.
Oh, I thought he tapped that one in there.
A little cheeky touch mid-air.
Brave to get in front of that. I wouldn't be.
I wouldn't be there, that's for sure.
And you're a keeper.
No, yeah. I meant to stand in front of it. I think that was Liam Henderson. Great touch, great bravery to step across the line of the ball and try and get a touch on it. To no avail. As Liam's hunting that front line, that's all. Pat slides in for a tackle there. A great pick off by Max. Great pressure as well by Pat. He's rewarded with the ball.
Tell you what, I would love to see the statistics for forward half turnovers or interceptions.
There'd be a couple today.
Is there a stats man? Is there a stats man?
Not sure actually. I think there is.
Might have to get him a
I think they do some stats, yeah.
Here we go.
We want to know about it.
No, of course. Paddy Coach. Oh, Nathan Kobe picks it up.
Goes to finish. Slap across the baseline. And unfortunately just...
I'm not sure what happened there, but...
Ben Mitten.
Went
for the glory. Went for his goal.
Was that going in?
No, I think he just sort of tapped it
wide. I want to say it was going in. And he... Obviously, we can't see from here. We don't have a great angle, but Ben Mitten wanted a goal there.
And unfortunately couldn't get one just there, but there'll be more opportunities to come.
He's been great so far this year, Benny Midden, hasn't he?
Yeah, he's been real good.
He's down back, been very solid.
Real utility, it's reliable.
It's really good to see him get a good run of games, because the last couple of years he's been plagued with injury. It's really good to see him just holding up. Obviously, knock on wood, but
yes,
it's good to see him getting a good run, and he's rewarded that good run with good play.
Yeah.
Here we go.
Max Henry throws it down to Liam. Sammy, sorry. Or
Eden.
Gosh. No idea who's on this team.
Yeah, and Yarra, and it's just a turnover, just a free against, and Yarra come back out.
But halfway through this third term.
Another forward half turnover.
Another forward half, yes. Camberwell in control, you'd say. Really picking off the ball where they want it and countering nicely. Just only one finish so far, but they'll be looking to really put the foot on the throat in this sort of last last half of the game.
You'd think so, and it's been highlighted with 0 circle entries for Yarra this quarter. So you really think that Camberwell want to take advantage of this period of dominance?
They'd be happy with that. Must be slick over in that right corner. A few players going to ground as it cools down on a lovely Saturday afternoon.
Yeah, once the sun drops, the temperature just it goes.
It gets cold very quickly, as it is the middle of winter.
Yeah, that is correct. It is the middle of winter.
Camberwell again, just patiently. Cal throws it in. Nathan tries to go with 3D to break past the Yarra defence there, but to no avail.
It's held up very well so far. Even this quarter, each quarter's only letting 1 or 2 in. Even though it's 5-0, it could be a lot more. As we've said. Max Harris picks up in the midfield here. It looks, and he gives it back to Cal.
Camberwell just really patient with the ball here.
A lot of teams may have already gone, but they know that they can hold it and just do what they want with it.
And the opportunities will come, and they have.
Turn over here though.
Turnover.
Running down.
Being corralled by 3 or 4 Camberwell players there.
He's got
Camberwell
through.
streaming behind the ball. And they look to be out here. Great pick off by Cal as Sammy Lance picks it up in the D. Looking to great pick off by Jimmy. As Camberwell move into a small game here to try and, unfortunately, over the sideline there. Will be a 16 for Yarra.
25.
25. Sorry.
That's all right. But Yarra, this is their first chance at the tackle. Let's see what they do here, and then another hit into the middle. And that's the thing. Go ahead, hit it in. But I think Campbell will say, "Go ahead. We'll put men behind the ball, and you're not getting through."
Yeah. They're going to make them work for it, that's for sure. And those long balls are going to be picked off by some long arms, either by Cal or Max usually. Great pressure there by Jack. Still picks it up. Again, Max Harris as the free man. Really nice there. Just controlled, under pressure.
Yeah.
As Liam Henderson on the sideline. Another little small game with Jimmy Webster and Max Hendry just working it out. Good triangle hockey as they look to stream ahead.
It's very nice to see how composed they are. Even in that defence, when they play that small game, the defensive 25, they never panic, they never hit out or anything. They always compose, give them that short pass, trusting their teammates that they will do the right thing.
They back their teammates to be there when they need them.
Camberwell just outside the circle here, flicked in by Foz, brought in, and that is
unfortunate there.
Josh Henderson pleads that he got hit on the upper leg, but the umpire said, "No, mate. No way, Jose."
You're wrong. Sorry, mate. Had him laying down the wall there.
Letting him know. And Josh Henderson, I believe, playing right half.
Not sure today. He can play everywhere, that man.
Max Harris picks it off, gives it to Jack O'Shea, who gives it to Paddy Coates.
Look to finish here. Does the team thing and throws it across the face. Fortunately, not picked off on the corner, on the post, sorry.
Tell you what, Liam Henderson could have had a bag today.
Could have. Still can.
Another quarter. Another 4 minutes left in this quarter and a quarter after that. But has he got 1 or 2?
I think it's 2. Or one an assist. One an assist.
Yeah, he's doing a couple of things.
He's doing a lot. And we would look to convert in this next 40 minutes to try and capitalise on the amount of ball that they've had and even it up again for another 2-goal quarter.
And as the game goes on, Yarra's just been a bit sloppy around the back. A couple of passes going over the sideline went easy passes. And Max Hendry hunts down that ball there. And
after being picked off, does rectify the mistake and then trots off for a little sip to the end toward the end of the third quarter.
Said, I've done my part. You guys do yours.
Yeah. Josh Anderson just with mountains of space over there. Gives it to Eden. Little 2-on-1. Streams on that 45. Unfortunately, a turnover there at the top of the D.
And that will be a long corner. Long corner.
Great, mate. Be out there. Should pick up the whistle.
So those umpiring days are well behind me.
Well and truly gone.
Yeah.
Great to have such insight up here. In the commentary box.
When you've umpired Metro and veterans, you can umpire anything.
Exactly.
I mean, when you're being hurled abuse on a Monday night, Wednesday night at 9 o'clock at night, and you say, "Jesus Christ, I just want some dinner," you could handle Premier League.
Yeah, you can handle it. Handle the main stage.
If you want to umpire Premier League, all you need to do is
Henderson goes and sends that into
orbit.
That's in the neighbourhood.
That hasn't come down.
No, that's still going. It's got snow on it, I heard.
I tell you what, we will be hearing from the neighbours tomorrow.
Gonna have to put in a phone call there to get that ball back.
Yeah, those neighbours won't be happy with that one, but hopefully they forgive us.
Hopefully
That's just hockey. Yeah. Jimmy Webster standing over the ball.
throws it wide out to Samuel Lowndes, throws it in, picked off by the Yarra player.
And another long corner.
Camberwell reset in the last 2 minutes.
2 minutes. Yeah, 2 minutes left.
Quarter. Looking to put another goal in that net and make it a 6-0 lead and a very comfortable lead leading into the last quarter.
This is what they did last quarter. They score one towards the end, just controlling the play and then finding their time and scoring. And they might be able to do the same thing here. Hopefully they can. As Josh Henson, as the deepest fullback, stands over the ball, and that's been picked off by Yarra.
A great turnover there by Yarra. As Samuel picks it back. Campbell, we look to sort of avoid those turnovers and sort of giving Yarra the sniff. They've definitely done it a couple of times in this quarter.
They definitely have. But the great thing that I've seen at least is that every time they turn it over, they run hard back and they turn it back over.
Yeah, try and rectify the mistake that has happened for their team.
Benjamin now standing over it, gives it back to Jimmy Webster, who gives it out.
On the 44.
Intercepted again.
Throws into a little 2-on-1. It was tough for Eden there to win that as Yarra streaming down the sidelines. Bit of Phil Martin about that with the old one-hander.
Yeah, very much. He loves one-hand Phil Martin.
That, I think. Yeah, he certainly does. As Camberwell turned over in the midfield and looked to score inside this last minute.
Lee Menson runs in, gives the ball off to Jimmy Webster out wide. Jimmy Webster gives it back to Foz. There's 50 seconds.
Hockey here. Not phased by the end of the quarter as well.
No. Max Harris.
Well, sneaks it under his leg there.
And a foot
by Camberwell there at the top of the attacking D. And they look to reset in this last 30 seconds as Yarra. Let's see what they can create here. Shift it wide.
I think they're just hoping they don't get scored against you.
When he throws it down the line, not a bad ball, and we'll see us to the end of this third quarter. Another strong quarter by Camberwell.
20 seconds left, gives it to Jimmy Webster. They have to go fast here, there's only 15 seconds.
Throws it in. Oh.
And that will be
That's it.
Well, there's 8 seconds left, so
that's the quarter.
I think Yarra will just be playing innocent. Is it? I hit. And that will be the quarter.
There it is. Everyone in agreement. That's it.
All right. Camberwell up 5-0. We'll see you back for the last quarter. And we are back for the last quarter. Yarra start off with the ball.
Cameraman just coming back for a quick break, and the stream will resume soon. Camberwell just throwing the ball around the back line here.
Yeah. And that's a ball up to Foz in the forward line. He streams forward with a little ball off to Kopi. Another circle penetration.
Really quick entry. We're looking for a corner here, Camberwell.
As you said, only one.
Only one.
And
as well.
I think that although they'll be happy with today's result, if it stays how it is, they
certainly wouldn't want to concede.
No, but I think they'll be disappointed that they've only got the one corner. After so many circle entries, I think one of the things they'll harp on about is that they need payoffs in the circle. And that either through goals or corners. And they've got the goals, but I think they would like a few more shots from that corner battery.
Because not every week you're going to have this many entries, and all very well picked off by the Yarra defender there as they look to counter-attack. He throws the ball in the midfield, a little bit of a bobbler, picked up by Max Harris, and then Camberwell open it up at today. Oh, another one. Oh, almost picked off there by the Yarra player. Camberwell reset defensively here, as it is a Yarra ball.
Yeah, I think the umpire realised his mistake and he corrected it quite quickly. Well umpired.
Well, very well umpired.
Yarra.
Okay with making mistakes here. We all make mistakes.
Of course. Oh, and is that an interception? No, they've got it through, and Foz is chasing here, and Yarra go up the line.
Could have been a great opportunity there.
I thought they were through there.
They did. That was slightly overrun there by 21, and he'll be kicking himself for that.
Yeah.
But certainly bring Scott back into the game. He's had a quiet day, but will certainly be leading well from the back there.
Forgot he was out there, actually. Here we go. Down the line. Sammy Lowndes gives the ball to Foz, who cuts in, who gives it to Kopi.
On that 45, another dump. Oh, and a great turnover there. But
What-
Yarra, great pressure.
What is Max Harris doing that circle? Get out of there. I don't want him to score.
He'd be a bit lost up there.
Mate, I tell you, if he scored, our household would not hear the end of it.
No.
He would be going on about it. But
And you would too.
yeah, of course, mate. Yeah, but I'm not in the circle. I'm never there. I don't think I've scored for years. But yes, correct. If I scored in a practice match,
We'll hear about it.
Instagram bio,
for sure.
Facebook posts, probably on my resume.
Maybe
as well.
presentation, even
Yeah.
a match trophy.
As they switch it to Sammy Lowndes here down the left-hand side. Gives the ball deep to...
Well picked up.
That is a great pick up from Coates. Back out to Sammy Lowndes.
Again, resetting Lounsey. Ooh, lovely little one-on-one battle there.
Yeah.
Lounsey's come off second best there,
Yeah,
but
a couple of times. But, yeah, that Yarra player's had his number the last couple of goes, but hopefully Lounsey gets him back.
I think he will. Camberwell setting up nicely defensive here with a nice little press. A cut through and Nathan straight.
Oh, I thought he had him.
I thought he had him as well. Normally does.
That rundown, that from
It's scary.
Kopi and Jack O'Shea, I mean, you think they get him every time.
Yarra opening up Camberwell through the midfield here. Bit of free space. He looks up, throws the ball in. Chaos ball. Bobble to bobbler. Hit. Great save by Scott. Bring him into the game.
And that
Very great
first save for Scott.
Really tough. Great Camberwell looking behind the ball. Another slap in. A little bobbler.
And this just,
Camberwell free hit.
it's a great start by Yarra. That's actually their first actual attack of the game.
Yeah.
And they look dangerous. I thought they might have scored there, but not great signs for Camberwell. We don't want to be conceding here.
Great save by Scott. Really tough after a quiet first 3/4 of the game. To be brought in like that early in the fourth is always tough. To make sure you're on and as hot as you were in the warm-up.
As a keeper, how do you stay on? How do you stay alert when you're in a game like this?
You just got to stay involved with the game, I'd say. Keeping in touch with your defenders, calling him in the right lines, and just keep him warm as much as you can, because keep stretching if you need, and just be aware, as we saw there, any team can put on a counter and create an opportunity, and Scott was ready, and that's why he's out there today.
Yeah. Max Harris comes through the middle here, gives it to Jimmy Webster out wide, who again in turn goes to Pat Coates. Pat Coates to Nath Kopi, who tries to jink it but no, doesn't quite get it. Yarra defending deep here.
Yarra back line is holding up nicely in these one-on-one battles, I'd say.
Yeah.
Camberwell putting on a lot of pressure.
They turn it over here though. Campbell has it now.
Throws the ball in and another penalty corner.
They'll be happy with that
They
Campbell
will
corner.
be very happy with that.
And-
Nice little counter after a bit of pressure to
Yep.
then put the pressure right back on Yarra.
I believe Paddy Coates is on, so
You
I'm
can
gonna
confirm.
go a Paddy Coates drag flick.
That's a very good call, I think.
I'd love to see a Cal Taylor slap again. Just give him no. He hasn't been called up on the halfway line. After that goal, I would be going back him in.
He'd be putting his hand up. He'd be telling. I'm surprised he didn't tell Pat to walk off.
Mate, I'd back myself in until I missed. If I was Cal Taylor,
I don't think he's going to miss.
no, yeah, but I'm not Cal Taylor.
No, not at all. Sadly, neither am I.
No, I wish I was.
We wish. Oh, we wish.
Wish I was, but not.
With James Forsyth getting ready to push out to Eden and Pat at the top. Camberwell battery goes. You were right, mate. Pat. Oh, off the crossbar.
What's happened there? That's gone off the crossbar, hit out. Jack O'Shea picks it up.
Jack jigs it in. Oh, and a great clearance there by the great clearance there by the keeper
Now-
of Yarra Valley.
If I get that straight, Paddy Coach has just drag flicked that right above the keeper's head, crossbar, bounce
Yeah,
out.
might have come off a stick. A little deflection off the
Yeah,
first
might-
runner,
yeah,
I
I think
think.
I saw a little swerve.
Little deflection off into the crossbar, but
If so, well done.
great
the-
touch. But Campbell unlucky for that not to go in the net.
But they got another corner here.
Another opportunity.
You reckon same thing?
I reckon it could be the same thing. Push out by James Forsyth. Another flick by Pat. Ooh,
he
just
sent
throws it off to the left.
Yeah, just sent it a little bit wide there, just pulled it. Was fast.
It was quick, yeah.
Did not see it.
No, I don't think anyone saw that. And Campbell reset again defensively, hoping to hold up Yarra and not give him those opportunities like they just did before.
Exactly right. And there's 10 minutes left in this game, so Camberwell, I think, more than anything, will want to keep that clean sheet. But they want to put a few more goals in, a few more corners, give their battery a couple of goes.
Yeah, definitely would love to score in this last 10 minutes and keep looking to get those corners with 3 for the game now.
Yep.
And no corners for Yarra at this stage.
Max Harris picks it up here, gives it to Josh Henson in the middle, who flicks it through the middle and goes for a little run.
Unbelievable plastic skills.
Give the Jimmy Webster, who gives it to Coatsy, who unfortunately can't trap it, and that's gone over the baseline. 16.
Campbell reset again defensively. Not looking to press at this stage, just corral that back 4 of Yarra. Or as they look in the midfield here, looks to turn great. Well picked off there by Eden. And
Quick
opens the field up to Maxi Harris.
He gives it out wide to Josh Henderson. Josh Henderson gives a little slap inside to Foz, who goes to stream through, but that is intercepted by the Yarra player. Yarra is now streaming down the bench side of the pitch.
Resetting there, just to throw it around the baseline. Looks in the midfield, a little bobbler, and Campbell's ball. And Nate turns and goes. Just turned him left and right, straight to Pat. Bang, rips it. Great save. Oh, has that gone wide? Oh,
How has
wow.
he saved that?
That is, and that's a very good save. That had some meat on it.
That was fast.
He hit that.
That would take someone's head off.
Certainly would have.
But Camberwell, unfortunately, unable to turn that one in. I think that one just dribbled past the post.
Yeah, little. I think it was a touch by either Liam or
I
Eden.
think it was Liam. I think it was Liam just diving on the
through
post.
the keeper's legs and then down by the post. But making a bit of chaos there, and Pat will be a bit disappointed not to finish there, but still a great shot and keeping the pressure on the pads.
Benny Midden now on the left-hand side gives the little ball to Jimmy Webster, who's in the 25. Jimmy Webster looks to give it back to Ben Midden, who goes back around to... Who's that down back? Oh, Max Harris, number 12. Needs a
I
haircut.
thought your own brother.
Needs a haircut.
Can't recognise him.
Nah.
Campbell unfortunately turned the ball over there, looking to attack. Won't be happy with that.
No.
We're trying to create something, which is good.
Yeah, it's
always
good.
late in the fourth quarter.
I think with those are easy turnovers they don't want to give away.
Or a lovely little overhead. Sorry to cut you off there.
Oh, no,
well
it's fine.
trapped by Cal Taylor. Best hands in the game.
Best hands in the
Earlier,
game.
We'll say it again.
And I love hearing it. Maxi Harris has it here. Little ball back to Benny Midden. Benny Midden goes across to Josh Henderson, who goes out wide to Jack O'Shea. They've worked that really well there. Josh Henderson gets it again, picks it up. Oh, that's card worthy.
Given the advantage there.
No, umpire's not reaching. Because, I've seen him get a card for that before.
Certainly
Jimmy
could have been
Forsyth.
carded for it, and probably lucky to get away with no card there, but easily could have been a green.
Jimmy Webster now running through the pitch and he's just created space for himself.
Great stream forward here by Campbell. Throws it off to Jack.
And
Jack just mistraps.
An uncharacteristic mistrap there.
Oh. And Campbell just pulling off
Scotty Boucher
here. Obviously trying to practice playing with the keeper down and an extra player.
So
looking towards the end of the year.
So with this, does that mean someone in the circle? They don't. It's not a sweeper keeper, is it?
No. So it's just an extra. Yeah, it used to be a kicking fullback.
Yeah.
And a bit of a psychotic player would be that, would sit in the goal and be able to kick the ball.
Yeah.
Forward as Campbell has an opportunity here. Jack goes to finish into the keeper, bobbles off to a Yarra player.
Now with this, you just hope that Campbell don't concede here, because without a keeper, that ball through the back is much easier to score off.
They're definitely opening themselves up here, but they're putting themselves under pressure defensively, which is good to see. And we'll see how they respond.
It's a great time to try it.
And it's gonna keep Yarra hungry, because that's an empty net. That's
That's
circle
goals.
entry's a goal. And they'll be looking to take one off here as Caleb Taylor turns the ball over, streaming down the sidelines. Benny Minton, great track.
That is a
there by Benny.
And the thing is there, he didn't get it cleanly, but he stopped it, let his teammates get back and set up. And that's really well done there by Ben
When the
Newton.
Fortress comes behind, and Campbell set up behind the ball nicely. Really controlling that midfield.
Oh, and they've
and
got
it
it
goes
through.
through everyone.
Yeah, had me beat.
Oh,
Had me beat.
it's going through everyone there.
And the ball kid, oblivious, not quite giving the ball, and there's one there.
That's all right. He's had a big day.
Mate, he's been exceptional.
They have been good.
They've been
Thank our ball kids.
exceptional today.
They do God's work.
And it's a service that it's not the heroes we wanted, but the ones we needed.
Yeah, exactly.
Really.
Good to have them back. 'Cause we didn't have them for a week or two there.
Yeah, and Premier League didn't know what to do with themselves.
No,
Had to go retrieve
And
their own
we were
ball.
lost. We were lost.
Oh, but nah, it is good to have them back, and it's good. It's a good way to introduce them to Premier League. Isn't it?
Exactly. Get him involved. As Maxi Harris looks to throw the ball into the D, picked up by Liam Henderson. He's just playing with great tackle there by the Yarra player.
Oh, Maxi Harris has just ripped one person, gives it inside, gives
Looking
it to
for a
Nathan
corner
Copey.
here. Unfortunately, just picked off there. A little bit of a scrimmage on the baseline.
Yeah, exactly right. And that's the one. That's the type of situation where they want a corner. They want a result. That's a hit from Max. You know what? You don't see that very often, do you? A hit.
No,
The upright hit. Unless it's a goal, but
rarely happens. But
I want to see it back. I want to see it brought back. I want to see someone pioneer it.
one of the a strong part of the reserves battery is that hit by Ed Uncles.
Oh,
And it is damaging.
what a hit.
As a goalie, it's quite scary to stand there as he cannons it at you in the
The
face.
amount of goals that he scored from that is ridiculous.
It's ridiculous.
But as Campbell has another corner, so that's 3 for the quarter. They'll be very happy with that.
It's picked up. With the extra player up in the D, it would be certainly helping create those opportunities, as Scott Boucher has been pulled off a couple of minutes ago.
And I believe that is Cal Taylor up there? Yes, he is.
Oh,
I would love.
Looking for a double.
Yeah, I would love to see Cal Taylor here hit slap, double trouble with him.
it is. Who else we got? We got Eden.
So what does
on
Eden
the
do?
first
Does he
battery.
drag flick?
He does.
He
Yes.
does drag flick. Okay.
Could also they might try something different here.
Yeah, they
Who
might
knows?
go the slide across the post to Copey. We'll see what happens. Or back to the pusher.
Yeah. Ball out to Eden, or a bit of a bobble. Unfortunately, there Campbell's pick up, and we'll have to keep attacking. Throws the ball across and in the net.
And
Can't
back
see-
to the pusher. James Forsyth with a tap in. And
Great.
that's
Great team goal.
that's the thing. When those corners break down, sometimes it's actually a blessing in disguise because you bring it out, open it up a bit, and you just work it around.
Exactly.
And they've
Gives
put
them
it
space.
in the game before in the women's resi. They scored 2 in a row that way. So
Unreal.
there you go. And that makes it 6-0 for today. And that's the thing with corners, you just never know. You might score a few. So
It's an opportunity. It's
exactly
an equal
right.
numbers, which Campbell have been looking for. Or Eden goes 3D at the top of the D, flicks it off to Jack as he goes to throw it across the goal line. for a
Another corner. So yes, Campbell would be very
Lovely.
happy with this. So prior to this quarter, they had 1 corner, and now they have 4, and just in the 1 quarter. So they'd be happy with that.
They'd be very happy with that.
And in a game like this, it's great to test out their corner battery.
But he's sadly Cal has been sent back to the half line.
He said, bad luck.
But he'll be happy with his 1 goal for today, as Pat Coates is on the first battery, Eden on the second. I imagine it'll be a Pat Coates flick. See
Yeah,
if he can
yeah.
rip one past this Yarra keeper, who has had a great day.
They might try Eden flick here.
Oh, and you got it right there. Done to Eden. And Jack. Oh. Jack rips a shot at the keeper.
And that's his second ball over the fence.
That is his second ball over the fence. We're giving him away today.
Yeah. But yeah, I thought just that Eden might want to flick there.
Yeah. I'm not sure if that was a save off the keeper, but still.
I think it was the hit was going high, so they gave it a 16.
Yeah, okay.
So here is Sammy Lowndes there, picks it up and gives it to Coatsy, who drags the defender, goes in.
Just taking it past him, but picked off.
Great flat stick tackle.
At the T-spot.
Love a flat stick tackle.
Oh, yeah.
Who goes up the line
Oh,
and
he's trying to kill the umpire there.
great stop there by the ball kid.
Camberwell looking the last 2 minutes, 6-0. A very good display by Camberwell. Not sure what's happened there, but bit of a foot maybe.
Yeah, it's
Bit
just
of a
come off James Forsyth's body there. So
Yeah.
As you said, 2 minutes left. They'll just be hoping for the clean sheet here
Yeah.
as they flood back into defence.
And they've held up well with this. They've been under pressure this quarter early.
Yeah.
With a great save by Scott, and then to drag Scott to bring themselves under a bit more pressure and maintain that clean sheet.
Exactly right.
Has been pretty good in this last minute 20.
Yeah. Yeah, it has been good. And as you said, Scott had a very good last quarter. Been challenged, and it's, as you said, very hard.
He'll be happy with that today.
You'd be very happy with defenders. No matter how you get them, clean sheets are always great.
Exactly.
Great for the game. But Yarra comes forward with a minute left. Max Hendry harassing the ball carrier. Pat Coates turns it over. And Jack can't quite
Jack
get it.
not watching as he was running off, unfortunately.
He's already gone towards the goals.
He was.
50,
Great goal sense.
Does. 50 seconds less as the Rezzies start coming to the fence, ready for their game. If you've got nothing to do at 5 o'clock, get down to Matlock for Rezzies.
It's going to be a good showing.
I'll be here. Tim will be here. Come have a chat to us about how bad we were commentating. But yeah, just get around the boys because they often don't get any love at 5 o'clock.
No, it's a
tough
time.
And you know what? You got some great characters in there.
There's some talent in
you
that
got some
team.
Nick Goodens. Yeah, you got Adam Dracos. I mean, Cammy
Streaming
Wansborough.
forward here, so in this last 15 seconds, closed off beautifully by Camberwell.
Harry Lang's got a horrible haircut.
It certainly does.
I mean, what's he doing with that hair?
It's questionable. Campbell looked to finish this off the last couple of seconds as Cal sort of dispatches the ball wide. Waiting for the whistle, and that's it. 6-love.
6-0 to Camberwell. We have
Great
been your
win.
hosts, Tim Allen and Oliver Harris.
Make sure you get down here on tomorrow 2:30 to watch men's pen and more action here tomorrow at Camberwell.
Woo!